Alright. Twitch is receiving my content. Hopefully it actually is this time, unlike last time where it only received like 30% of it. I'm sure it'll be fine this time. I'm down to 30 frames though, which is gonna suck. Well, it's not that bad, but it's worse than I would like. We're fine.
Oh, hello.
Done with Tartarus. I could go a bit longer if I wanted to, but there's no point. I'm gonna have to go later this month anyway, probably. Class has ended. Okay. Pay has dialogue.
So,
It's not talking about Aragaki anymore now that we have exams. Some people worry about their own problems, huh? Kinda sad, don't you think? Yeah. I bet he hasn't just been forgotten. I could do Sumitsu. Looks like that's what I'm gonna have to do. He's rank 9 now, so shouldn't be too big of an issue. I do have Moon. Thank you, Dionysus. Let's go do him. Grow closer. Might grow closer soon. We'll finally be done with Sumitsu after this. Really?
hey, so about last time, let's go to Hagakure.
Just gonna completely ignore it. Familiar smell of fish.
My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same. He was the better looking one.
Well, that's what happens when you eat food all the time.
Everyone called me the uglier Suimitsu.
Suimitsu. I've been saying his name
He
wrong
always
this whole time.
compared me to him, and I could never beat him in anything. There was a time when I used to hit him for no reason, but even then he still treated me like a brother.
It's kind of messed up, dude.
Then in middle school, we bought steamed buns, and then he died. Food poisoning. They said the meat was undercooked. Just his bun though, not mine.
Huh.
But I couldn't even cry. I actually felt relieved. I thought maybe they'll all finally stop laughing at me.
That's terrible.
What kind of person feels joy when their own brother dies? I'm a...
This is the final rank, so I can say whatever I want, probably.
At first, I tried to be more like him. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything. But I could never be as good, and eventually, I started to feel like people were laughing at me. The only time I feel safe is when I'm eating. All that matters is what's in front of me, and everything else melts away.
Your brother died from food poisoning and you only feel safe while you're eating? That's kind of weird.
See? That's what the Gourmet King really is. I only eat to run away from my problems. But if I keep this up, I'll never be able to replace my brother. Will I?
Just be yourself.
Be myself? Be myself! Is that really how it is?
Yes, absolutely.
I hear you. You're right. I can never be like my brother. We're two different people. How did I miss something so obvious? I can be pretty dumb sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Thank you. Really, thank you so much.
Really appreciates me. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Lovely. Still don't really like him that much.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
I feel like that rank there should have been a bit earlier, like maybe
The
7 or even
endless
6.
power of the moon arcana hath been set free.
And then the rest of the link is him moving on from it. Like actually.
Now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the moon within thyself.
Very good. Now fuse Sindelphon.
Oh, I know this is sudden, but I'm relieving you of your duties as the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. You're fired.
How awful.
Because you're the new king. All hail Gourmet King the Second!
Okay. Gourmet license. Where'd you get that?
The restaurants in the strip mall gave this to me because of how often I eat there.
Okay.
I feel like I've been fake all this time. But one day, I will become the true Gourmet King!
Do I get a discount or something because of
I
that?
think I'll become a food critic. It'll be my job to eat. I'm gonna become a food master!
Were you not already? That's what I thought you were.
Then when I die and go to the afterlife, I can face my brother. And then I can tell him I was the best at something for once in my life.
Okay, dude.
So until I reclaim my crown, you can hang on to it. I may have lost my title, but someday I'll make my grand return as Gourmet King the Third.
Whatever you say, dude.
That's my promise to you. And to my little brother. Huh. We've been talking so much about my brother, but I'm okay. My memories didn't make me sad and hungry this time. Oh, wow. I never realized how good the ramen tastes here.
Okay, then. Went back to my dorm. Well, that was definitely one of the social links of all time.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, Mitsuru. Terms will be starting next week. To be honest, I'm not sure how productive anyone will be trying to study on their own. Try your best not to try your best. Try your best to study as well. Don't push yourself. Have you learned to read as well? I have maxed out academics, so I don't need to study for you anymore. Which, I mean, it's not like I have anything else to do. Maxed out Mitatsu, no point in going to Tartarus the day after going to Tartarus again. I guess the only thing that I could do that would give a tangible benefit would be going to the arcade to level up a persona. Just equip you. Actually, now that I think about it, I need to get Regenerate 3 and give it to Daisojo, or however you pronounce it. I can make it, right? I also need to make a weapon for Makoto.
Yeah,
A card,
I'm sure this will
Regen
prove
3.
to be useful.
Give me
Like, have you decided?
that.
Deal.
And I
Creating
also
what
need
would
to
you
make
So, what will it be?
what's it, this? Mikazuki?
What would you like? What would you like?
Let me go
Is that all you need? Come again.
check with Elizabeth. Right after using Regen 3 on you. Choose one to forget. Get rid of... This doesn't do anything. Okay. Now I can turn in one quest and get clarity on another.
Marvelous.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward.
That requests.
Here are my requests. Oh,
Here you
my.
go.
You've already fulfilled the requirements.
You have a Daisojo that meets the requirements specified.
Of course.
No easy feat to create a powerful Daisojo with this skill. Accomplish it without any major
How
issue.
Splendid.
Truly admirable, I applaud your efforts. Take this. Lovely. And this one, I do need the Mikazuki.
Very
And I
well.
should have tried to get the helmets, but we have more days for that. I might be able to do it before the exams.
Welcome. Come on in. Creating equipment. What would you like? So, what will it be?
I have to make
Here
this.
you go. Thanks for waiting.
Since we're
What would you
here,
like?
do you need to make... Huh. Is this better? It's a lot better, actually. Is it worth it though? That's pretty good.
You should learn how to identify fakes. You won't find any in my store, but other antique shops may carry them. There are all kinds of people in this world, like liars and cheats.
Second-hand fate. Why'd I want Mitsuru to have null wind? You want null fire, right? Maybe she gets a, like, story buff like, Akihiko and Amada did. That makes her weak to wind.
What will it be?
Can make a bunch of this, but I don't think that's worth it. Right?
Creating so.
Like,
What
I
will it
can't
be?
make any of this. It wouldn't be worth it. This is probably worth it, honestly. Don't have the garnets for it, though. Can I make garnets?
So, what would you like? So, what would you like? So, what will it be? What would you like?
I was able to make
So, what will it be?
something.
So, what
Some
will it
sort of
be?
of
What would you
the...
like?
I was able to make,
What would you like?
some kind of, like, rocks, right? Or...
So, what will it be?
Huh. Guess I can... Oh, item here.
I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
Silver quartz, black quartz. I can make these, which is nice, I think.
So, what will it be?
Soul Seed drop. Need garnets. I can't make garnets
Everything good? Hope to see you soon.
unless I can buy them at the club here. Oh, you have new stuff.
Go have a look.
Sure. Alright. Do you sell garnets? No, you don't. You sell emeralds, though. You only sell stuff that I don't want. I could get these if I want.
Why?
From all ailments. I wonder if that counts down. That'd be fun. What's the arcade do? Strength. Huh. You know what? Just for the cutscene, because I have nothing else to do unless I want to power up a persona a little bit. Let's do this. Air feels kind of heavy. So, sorry, I was just thinking about something. Should I invite them to study for a change of pace? Like, you have something to say. Do you need something? Let's study together. Exams are coming up soon. Time marches on without a care in the world, huh? Invitation to study from Yuki is uncommon. Let's take him up on the offer.
Akihiko, regarding mathematical proofs, how would you approach this one?
Trigonometry, huh? This is a fun one. I'd say using the law of cosines here would be the quickest. First, you need to set up an equation. Then, since A and C are prime numbers,
They're letters,
you
actually.
can rearrange it like this and done.
C'est magnifique! A brilliant method.
I thought these kinds of problems were easy for you. Were you just testing me?
I didn't mean anything by it. True, I did have in mind a number of ways to solve this. But I found myself wondering about your thought process. I have to say, your speed and accuracy were impressive.
That's what I thought it was.
Then I'll test you on the next one. Let's race and see who can solve it quicker.
Okay. Few of them are taking their studies seriously. Should try to focus as well.
Oh, it's been quite some time already. We should remember to take breaks.
You've got a point. Focusing for too long has diminishing returns. Let's rest for a bit.
Should rest when you're tired.
Well then, why don't we resume in 20 minutes? You can spend your time however you'd like until then.
Okay, then.
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't gotten any running in today. Guess I'll head out for a refresher.
Okay.
You're leaving the building? You do understand we only have 20 minutes, correct?
Even a short workout's a nice change of pace. What were you guys planning on doing?
I was thinking of making some tea. What about you?
You're gonna make me choose, aren't you? Oh, I see. Short workout, read a book. I thought you were gonna make me choose between hanging out with Mitsuru or Akihiko. I'll do a workout.
You hear that, Mitsuru? Looks like he and I are on the same page.
I'm well aware that exercise is good for the brain. What I'm worried about is your lack of restraint. Every time you run, you push yourself to the limit. I would hardly call that a refresher.
Yeah, I know I tend to go a little overboard. Sometimes, I guess. Fine, I won't go for a run. Guess I'll just do a few stretches.
A compromise. Go back. Studying the subtle tension in the air. Help me stay on track. My academics leveled even though it's max. Lovely.
I appreciate you inviting us today. You wanted to help take our minds off of recent events, didn't you?
Perceptive.
Did you think we didn't notice?
Well, I wasn't hiding it, to be fair.
You know, it's usually the senpai's role to do these kinds of things. But we decided to take you up on it.
Thanks to this, Akihiko and I were able to get back on our feet. You can expect we'll return the favor in kind.
Very good.
Yeah. Well, I'll push you as far as your brain can go. Your exams won't know what hit them.
For now, let's call it a day. Make sure to get your rest, both of you.
Okay. Kind of surprised there's not more nighttime confidants.
Good morning.
The fact that I have basically nothing to do at night, that was never in 5. Well, that's not true. Later in the game, when I had done most of the confidants, it was the same. Like, there's only 2. If you noticed, normally after a successful operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases decreases. However, this time it's the opposite. Only 1 shadow left. It must be apprehensive. Agreed.
Yes.
That's indeed the case. I'll put it to rest with the next battle. In any case, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you. You know it. I'm just awesome like that.
That's all for today.
Just write that down. You better hurry up. I'm about to erase it. Still writing? Hurry up. What have you been doing this time? Texting or something? Exams start next Tuesday. There's no time to waste. Just move on to the next problem. Feeling sleepy? No, it's time.
I'm moving on now.
Just write that down. Okay, that was more than enough time. I'm going to erase it now. Really, I'm going to do it. Oh, and I heard that one of you has been counting how many times to say, "Did you write that down?" How about focusing on your notes? Of course, must stay awake and listen to the lecture. Fantastic. Alright. Let's talk to you. Special students concentrate on their exams rather than Aragaki. However, for some unknown reason, question the value of thinking like that. Fair enough. Let's see if I can't get that helmet. Ah, that's a shame. I imagine I have to do it 3 times, right? That's the magic number. The ingredients are D-glucose, erythritol, saccharin, sodium. I don't know a lot of these words. These are all sweeteners. Oh, Yuki, take a look at this. Okay. Ordered a bag of sand through the mail the other day, and it came out with this came with this supplement. It says that this will boost your brain power. Don't know how they could make such outlandish claim with these ingredients. See for yourself. The active ingredients in this are all sweeteners. Very end, it lists an omega-3 fatty acid called DHA. That means there's only trace amounts of it. I know it was free, but what a joke. Maybe I'm in the wrong line of work.
Take this.
Go ahead and take it if you want to, though the best it'll do is be a placebo. Food they serve at Wakatsu has better benefits than that. Maybe it's made with loads of fish eyes. Prime source of DHA. It's not my thing, though. Speaking of DHA, did you know the full term is docosahexaenoic acid? You see, I probably butchered that. Learned about DHA. Lovely. Plenty of academics Oh, it's proactive though. Doesn't seem to be returning, so I did give up. That's a shame. Maybe tomorrow. What do we have? ISA, Sumitsu, Old Couple. Do I have Star? I don't have Star. Let's go get Star. And then we'll do ISA. Hello?
Good day.
Did I
Are
do
you
something for
accepting
you?
a request?
Oh, right. I didn't even turn that in.
Now,
Very lovely. Just one more, and then we'll be done with all of them until she gives us more.
very well.
Actually, do you want to go out? Okay. Didn't think so. Just wanted to make sure,
Very well.
in case I forgot.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Out of curiosity, what can I make?
What kind of persona do you desire?
Nothing that I particularly either can't... Nothing up here. Don't
You
even know what
can't
you are.
control this one yet.
But... I was hoping I could make that moon thing I just made, unless it's a special
Have
feature?
you all the elements you need?
No. Let's get a Tropos before 65. That's probably not going to be an issue.
Please
Whatever.
take a look.
We want Star. There you are. We'll just buy an Echo Shogun because I'm not going to
Well, it's yours.
use the higher level ones. I'm not going to use you, right? What are you?
Please
Yeah, I'm
take a
not going to
look.
use you.
Are you finished?
Just one in Star. Alright. Out of curiosity, this is just... Fermar, right? Yes. I don't think there's much point to doing it, or at least I shouldn't prioritize him over Confidants. Besides, I'm already almost done with him. I just need to talk to him maybe like 4 more times. There we go. Cool, let's go. Get some takoyaki today. I want some fresh off the stove.
This is so good. I am so lucky I get to eat such amazing food.
If only I could eat it.
Should I bring some home? If I do, I'd have to pay for it.
I mean, I would offer him money, but the right answer is to say this. He probably wouldn't read it.
Yeah, I will. It feels wrong being the only one who gets to eat.
Probably wouldn't accept my money anyway.
Oh, by the way, about my mom. She's gonna be out of the hospital soon.
Nice.
That's when I was finally getting the hang of taking care of everyone myself. And guess what else? My teammates offered to help me with the kids too.
Well, that's good.
They even said to pick my sister up from preschool. I guess everyone's been worried about me.
I mean, fair enough.
And there I was, total tunnel vision, trying to do everything on my own.
I'm the same way, don't you worry about it.
Maybe it was my fault the team couldn't work together.
No, that's not true.
Honestly, that's reassuring to hear from you. I feel a lot better about everything now that I know how everyone really feels. I'm having fun just running laps. Body feels light as a feather now.
Nice.
Oops, guess I kind of started rambling there. Sorry, but I gotta get going. Take it easy.
Alright.
And don't forget, I'm only able to focus on training again because you had my back. And I feel great, so thanks, buddy.
No problem, dude. Getting closer. Almost done. Probably gonna be
Later.
a gap in between 9 and 10, like a filler hangout. But I'm feeling pretty good about... No, I still have 2 that I haven't even done. Temperance and Emperor.
Oh, welcome back.
I still just started Lovers with Yukari here. Fuka's pretty far along. I think she's like 6 or so. Next full moon will be our last operation. It's kind of surreal. Stop getting distracted. Exams are next week. Kind of hard to focus. I'm sure it's fine.
I have a suggestion.
Confirm that everyone's spirits are low due to Aragaki-san's incidents. Yes, that's what it was. Let's persist, yet look for our next mission will be poor. Let's forge ahead. Right. What do we do tonight? Mitatsu, shared computer, Sonata. Sonata wants to talk? He does. No subject, just like you know who. But I could study with... Huh. And then there's also the shared computer. Let's go Sonata. You can still feel hungry. If you're free, I'd like you to come shopping with me. I want to try something out, so if you can make it, come meet me at Iwatodai. Sure thing, dude. Seem to be the replacement for some of the characters' social links, so I shouldn't ignore them. I've actually finished my shopping already. You have some time now. I want your help for something. Sure thing. What for? Let's head back to the dorm together. Forgot to buy eggs. You go back first and make sure no one uses the kitchen. Meet you there in a bit. Don't worry, I won't keep you waiting long. Quicker on my feet than you are, you know? Okay, dude. Whatever you say. Sorry. Sonata isn't here yet.
Sorry I'm late. I ran into some unexpected trouble.
It's probably those guys again, right?
Alright, here goes. Back me up, would you?
The guys that you were gonna...
I'm gonna make pancakes. Think you can help?
Pancakes, you say?
I guess you could say I've got a craving. I used to eat them all the time at the orphanage.
I could go
I
for
know
pancakes.
They sell frozen ones nowadays. But nothing beats freshly cooked, right?
Right. You're making a lot.
You think so? I just thought more would be better than less.
That is true.
Well, let's go on and get started. Okay, first things first. What exactly do we do first?
You went all this way, and you have no idea how to make pancakes.
I think the recipe said to use lots of butter and to regulate the pan's temperature with a damp washcloth.
Well, that's half right.
Wait, we put a washcloth in the pan? Won't it burn?
You want me to do it?
You sure? Thanks. I don't know how to cook anything besides the stuff I use for bodybuilding.
I mean, honestly, I can only do pancakes.
I can break the
omelets,
egg
I mean.
and mix the batter. I'll leave the actual cooking part to you.
Fair enough.
Oh, so that's how you use the washcloth. How about we add some protein powder? Hey, don't look at me like that. Oh, I'd better go get the plates.
That is a lot. Wow, holy shit.
This'll be enough.
Oh, check it out! Wow, look at all the pancakes! I knew something smelled good.
How are they balancing like that?
Yeah, just give me a minute. We can eat once I bring them out. Would you mind getting everyone else? And don't forget Amada.
Okay.
Oh, it's like a Tartarus of pancakes.
That's a weird analogy.
The two of you make all of these yourselves?
Somehow.
Yeah, although this guy was the one who cooked them. I said I had a hankering, but we might have made too much. I like pancakes, but no way I can eat all of these myself. If you guys could pitch in, that'd be great.
I don't think any person alive could eat this many pancakes. At least in one
So
sitting.
you like pancakes too, Sonata-san?
I think most people like pancakes.
Thank you. I can't wait to have some. I'll make some tea. I've got some leaves that'd be great for the occasion.
It's pancake party time, as they say.
Do they say? I haven't heard that before.
The flavor brings a smile to my face.
them all day.
What's the difference between pancakes
What
and
are you, the
hotcakes?
chairman?
There's no difference between pancakes and
Thanks for
hotcakes.
the pancakes. They were really good. Tasted like a lot of care went into them. If you ever make some again, I'd like to help out too.
For as many as we made, they sure did disappear fast.
So there are like 9 of us.
Cooking's not really one of my strong points. A certain someone would always say, if you pour protein powder on the ingredients, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen, dumbass.
I would think that would be Mitsuru, but Mitsuru doesn't really say dumbass. Is that Yukari?
Most of the time, I only ever got to watch someone else cook, so I never really learned myself. Anyways, thanks for helping out today. I'm hoping that cheered everyone up a little.
Probably did. You planned this from the start?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fair enough.
They did things like this back when I was at the orphanage. I just wanted to recreate it. My sister used to cry all the time there.
You have a sister?
But the pancakes always brought a smile to her face.
I'm going to guess that this is a past tense sister.
Do you remember that medal you found in the package from my parents?
Yeah.
My sister, Miki. She made that back when we were at the orphanage.
I think I've heard Miki before.
Based on the letter that came with it. I guess my parents found it when they were cleaning. Miki was gonna give that to me after we learned I was getting adopted out and leaving. But then that fire happened right after. And this medal was all that was left of her.
Sorry to hear that. Was past tense.
Apparently, Miki used to always say she wanted to thank me for being so strong and kind. She was really quiet, and she'd always be following me around. I don't really remember doing anything special for her, but I guess she was relying on me as her older brother. Seeing that medal made me think, would my sister be proud of who I am now? Am I really strong and kind enough to deserve that medal? If I'm being honest, I don't really know what it means to be strong or kind. Everyone who's ever said that to me has left without telling me the most important part. You saw how I was today. This is all I'm capable of right now.
Well, it was kind.
I haven't grown at all since I was a kid. They'd laugh if they saw me now.
You're plenty strong and kind, dude.
I'm glad you feel that way, but I've still got a long way to go.
I understand.
I realized I'd just been running away all this time, making excuses about having my own problems. But from now on, I'm gonna protect it all. We promised we'd become strong together. I won't let him down.
I'll help whenever you need.
Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'll be counting on you next time. The point of this whole thing was to cheer everyone up. And yet I'm the one getting supported here.
Don't worry about it.
I think you're the kind of person my sister would have looked up to. Alright, that's enough talking about the past. Let's hurry up and finish clean.
You okay?
Well, I ran into that group of punks on my way home from shopping today.
I forgot about that. Yeah, you mentioned that.
There were even more of them this time. And one guy managed to get a good hit in.
I mean, if there were a bunch of them, I imagine there were a few good hits, right?
Don't worry, though. I didn't do anything that would get me in trouble with the police.
Okay, that's
I
good.
just let them throw as many punches as they wanted until they got tired and gave up.
Well, if that's the case, you look very good considering.
I thought I could dodge them all, but I guess I've still got room to improve.
Okay. Finish cleaning, so my charm has improved. Lovely. All my stats are maxed though. I do wish they had social links, Junpei and Sonata, but... and Mitsuru too, but I imagine we'll get hers later. Because we had Fuka who needed max courage, Hikaru needed max charm. I imagine we need max academics for Mitsuru. Exams are coming up. Ready for today's lesson. Aha Adonai Tetragrammaton. Cover the time of magical growth, just about reach the modern age. Just as every art of science branches off into sub-studies as it progresses, magic began subdividing around the 18th century. Some people preached of morals, some focused on communicating with spirits, etc. there was even a man who founded modern psychology based on his research into hypnosis. This too is magic, the ability to see into the human mind. As a result of magical research's flourishing, I can read. Witch hunts grew more common. To avoid this, practice went underground to secret societies. I'm sure many of you have heard the names of at least some of these organizations. The Rosicrucian Order, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn. Interestingly enough, many of these societies are still with us today. As for the forefathers of modern magic, they are simply too numerous to count. For instance, there's Eliphas Levi, a man who attempted to combine modern and ancient systems of magic. His literature, which took a scientific approach, is still being published to this day. Madame Blavatsky, I think. I'm saying it worse every time. Was a renowned magician of the 19th century, and the figurehead of the Theosophy in her lifetime. This guy says a whole bunch of words, and I can't read a lot of them. Many magical societies stem from Theosophical Society, which Blavatsky founded with a few close associates. Franz Mesmer opened the path to psychology in his studies on life energy. And Rudolf Steiner was a member of Theosophical, I keep trying to say philosophical, because that's the word that people normally say, Theosophical Society, founded Anthroposophy, didn't get close to saying that right, which he called spiritual science. There was Aleister Crowley, of course, the 20th century's most well-known magician, and George Gurdjieff, a mystic who taught his students the fourth way, also known as the work or the system. Many of them with a living archive of esoteric knowledge. Still hearing me, not frozen with fear, I trust. Let me detest if you are paying attention. Get it wrong and your sign will change. Haha, Adonai Tetragrammaton.
Okay, then.
Okay. Here to pick. Yuki, answer as thou wilt. Who was the founder of Theosophy, a group that gave rise to many other societies? Madame who's McCullough, right? No. Blavatsky. Well, it was. Remember to still get blessed on your unlucky years, though. At any rate, magical arts progressed even further with their practical use, thanks to the archiving and proliferation of these arts by the people we've covered today. Answer correctly. Everyone likes me more. Lovely. Alright. Let's see if I can't get that helmet now. Wrong button. Lucky number 3. Ah.
Good grief.
Didn't. Sorry. Did Miss Torumi go home already? Teacher's log is a mess. She's an expert on composition. What's with the syntax? These were symbols on the side. Is this some kind of face? Will she ever grow up?
What do you want?
I wonder what that could be. I've got no idea. Yuki, why didn't you speak up sooner? Don't think that people will lead you around by the hand once you're out in the real world. What do you want? Tsurumi seems to have left her share of the unfinished work behind. Having a teacher like her in charge of your class must be a severe impediment to your pursuit of education. Never guessed what she said during the teacher's conference the other day. Feels as if what I think you're saying isn't wrong. What's with that? Can't make heads or tails of the syntax that's tortured. Because of teachers like her, I can hardly blame you youngsters for your grammar, can I?
Understood.
Now listen to me carefully. To begin with, proper grammar is... was lectured on proper grammar, lovely. Doesn't seem to be returning. Gave up today. Maybe now that I've done it 3 times, I can actually progress the 4th time. I don't have... I've done all those guys. No one at school? Really? There's like 4 social links here that I haven't completed. Right? There's the Temperance guy. There's like 5 actually. The Temperance guy, the Bae, who's Fortune. He's Temperance. The Fortune guy who's here. Then the Emperor, Odagiri. There's Fuka and Yukari. Are none of them available? That's crazy. Huh. Well, if I can't do social links, could draw a fortune. Drawing a fortune is probably the way to go. Because that way I can still get social link points without actually doing the social link. Let's see, who should I do? Thinking Mr. Star. Could do you. Yeah, you're only rank 1. Probably you, right? I'll get the most immediate effect out of that. There you are. Hopefully that actually helps and that you can't, like, go beyond a certain point. Like, if I needed 80 points to get to rank 8, and I got an extra 15 when I had 75, hopefully it didn't just cap at 80, and it actually went beyond that, you know? Who knows? At worst, it does nothing, which I wasn't really gonna do anyway.
I see you're back.
Not like I gave up anything to do that. Monday's a holiday, so we have the next 2 days off. Just one shadow left, starting to get fired up. Come this far, so we can't lose now. Let's train as much as we possibly can. Make him proud. Right. Stock. Have you been studying for exams? Sometimes I can't stop thinking about Aragaki. Even though I shouldn't be dwelling on what happened, right now we just have to focus on our midterms. Don't you worry about it. This may be difficult to given recent events, but have you been studying for the exams? I don't need to, but yes. Keep it up then. Alright. How about you? More shadow, let's happen. The next one is the last. Finally made it. For us, there's nothing left except winning. Try to keep it together, alright? Sure thing. Probably gonna walk you. Right? Tatsu, Tanaka, Arcade. Yeah, let's take you on a walk. Get some free social points with Hamada, I guess.
I finally caught up. You're too fast, Koromaru. Don't go running at top speed like that. My legs aren't long enough. Senpai, is it alright if I rest a bit?
Sure thing.
I wanted to apologize for causing so much trouble, making everyone worry about me.
It's not like it was unjustified, but...
I lost something very precious, but in exchange, I gained something just as important.
You know, considering that someone was murdered right in front of you, you are fairly regular.
That's why I think I'll be alright on my own now. Thank you for bringing me along today.
No problem.
Oh, there you are! Guess it's about time. Huh? Looks like Koromaru's got something.
Hmm.
I wonder what this is. I'm curious where it came from, but it's getting late. We should head back.
Yeah, where did he get it?
Alright, this time I'm not gonna lose. Let's go, Koromaru!
Were you racing Kuramaru? I mean, sure, I guess. Sam's coming up, almost time for the shopping show, right? What do we have today? Hello, Tanaka. Juicy seasonal gift sets. Pears are in season right now, but don't you think they're pretty hard to peel? With the paring knife, the pure skin will come right off. It's wonderful, but wait, there's more. Some HP stuff. Why not? Not like I'm losing money.
Thanks, kid.
That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. In fact, what I should do is I didn't sell all the stuff I got from yesterday. Not yesterday. Last Tartarus. Yester Tartarus visit.
Yeah.
Terrible thing to happen. Can do what I can to help you out. Yes.
What do you got? Alright.
There we go.
I'll take that. You finished?
Indeed.
Be seeing you.
Okay. What do we have available to us today? Hayase Kamiki. Kamiki, right. He's only available on Sundays. Definitely want to talk to you. Hey, dude. It's happening again. Pass soon, but would you mind staying with me until then? Yes.
Thank you.
You're very kind.
I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep.
Fair enough.
I thought I'd be fine since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
Probably true. Need to listen to your body, dude.
Thank you. Or rather, I suppose I should apologize. It's been so long since anyone told me off for anything.
You not have any
I came out here because
caretakers?
I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know. Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky, but I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me.
I doubt that, honestly.
I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you, too. You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me?
What rank are we?
I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me. That's why I like you so much, though.
Smiled weakly at me. Feel like our relationship is stronger now. I have spent about 5 hours with you.
Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Can hang out 5 more times, don't you worry. After that, can't promise anything. Power will Kamiki, head back to my dorm.
Welcome back.
Hey, I guess day after tomorrow, periodic examinations begin. How are your preparations progressing? Until recently, I had been reserving my energy for the final battle. However, according to Mitsuru, studying for exams is a crucial component in preparing for the future. Drawer may be off to a late start, but I will initiate study mode. You are very late, but you're a robot, so you kind of have an advantage. Want you just want to talk?
By the way,
Tomorrow off for health and sports day, but since today it's the day before the midterms, I'll probably just be studying the whole day. Maybe I'll squeeze in a walk or something. It's not good to focus too much on only one thing. Right. We're probably gonna hang out with, I guess. We have to talk to everyone.
So,
Planning to go to that spot today, but decided not to. Keep living in the past and never be able to move forward. Fair enough, I suppose. Is there anything I should be doing before then? How are the plans? Oh, they've been done for a while. Oh, 15. Never mind. Let's talk to Igus. Don't know why I took this route.
excuse me.
Heard that high school students engage in a social event called a study group before exams. Such an activity may allow us to learn more about one another. This is permissible. Absolutely.
Yes.
Roger that. Allow me to retrieve my textbooks and other studying materials.
I have detected a gaze upon us for an estimated 7 minutes now.
I've detected 2 gazes.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to watch. Was I bothering you?
I can stare too. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. I was just curious what it's like to study for an exam. is it alright if I study with you? If it isn't too much trouble, I mean.
I mean, sure, but will it really help?
My data states that elementary school does not feature regular examinations. Is this information inaccurate?
No, you're right. We don't really have tests that we need to study a whole week in advance for.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't when I was in high school.
Sorry, if you're not okay with it, I can just...
It's probably because I never studied when I was in high school. Come with us.
Oh, thank you. I'll go get my workbooks now.
I imagine this is a redundant activity for Aigis
Next
anyway.
question. What is the term used to describe the property of having zero electrical resistance?
Oh, I know! Superconductivity!
Correct, Amada-san.
Very good. Superconductive cyclone.
Yeah, that's it! The Featherman technique! It's so cool! I mean, that's what I heard from a friend, anyway.
Sure.
Oh, sorry, Koromaru. I guess I was being a little loud. Let's get back to studying.
Started taking your studies seriously, feel like I'm focusing better than usual. Very good.
It appears that Amada-san has entered a state of non-REM sleep. He is in a deep slumber.
How is he asleep with his head up?
Sleeping here may cause his body temperature to decline sharply, risking illness. Shall we wake him?
Okay. Let's carry him to his room.
Understood. I wonder what kind of dreams Amada-san will have. Let's transport him carefully to prevent waking. I will accompany you on the way to his room.
Fair enough, I suppose. Today is Health and Sports Day, there's no school. Which means no school time confidants, so we've got nothing to do today. Could draw a fortune again. I should probably draw a fortune for Kamiki, right? Considering he's available only one day of the week, I don't want to do a filler hangout with him. You. I do hope this works. Whoa, okay.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Hey, Mitsuru. Midterms start tomorrow, so we can't ignore what happened. It's to focus on studying at such a time. However, it'd be unwise to ignore what's right in front of you as well, cold as it may sound. Try to think of something to help everyone focus on the exams. My phone dropped. It's fine.
By the way,
Exams start tomorrow. Looks like you are all serious. It looks like you are all serious about doing well on them. I too will be implementing the take my chances approach on where to focus reviewing my studies. Fair enough. I can study with you again. I can spend time with Sonata. It's probably the hangout that we just did with him earlier, though. So, unless I want to use the shared computer for the crops, I think we can just study. Seems some of us are having trouble focusing and studying for the exams. Seems like some of us don't have maxed out academics. Thinking of holding a study group for all of us. What do you think of that? Good idea.
Precisely.
So you agree, then it's settled. I'll ask everyone to gather immediately. When you're ready, wait for me at the table over there. See you in a bit.
Right then. I decided to hold this study session for us to concentrate on the upcoming exams. Amada, I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
He was welcome yesterday, too.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone.
To the rest of you, I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
I feel like you're only talking to one of us with that statement.
are you going to study with us, Koro-chan? Good boy. Koromaru-san says that he will accompany us here as we study.
Fair enough.
Well, aren't you a little hard worker? Unlike Junpei over there who can't stop yawning.
I can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right about now.
Okay.
Dogs never have to study for exams like this. Man, what a life.
That's where the idiom dog's life comes from. Shake, Junpei.
Stay.
He wasn't moving anyway.
Go home?
Time for me to go back to my room. Wait, don't try to get rid of me.
Okay.
Koromaru-san may not have an obligation to study, but he has another important mission.
True. He's been protecting that shrine this whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Fair. Yeah, I mean, well... Are there threats
If you
to
want
it?
to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence, like Koromaru here.
Does he need to protect the shrine from anything in particular?
Being a dog is harder than it seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
I'm not sure that's true.
Oh, stop. Don't look at me like some pitiful creature.
All right, that's enough chit-chat. Let's concentrate on our studies.
Knowing everyone's watching has kept me accountable. Nice. These guys have no idea I'm the smartest in the room.
All right, I think we can begin wrapping things up. Good work, everyone. And Iori, after all the dog talk, I do hope you were able to get through the material you needed to cover.
What?
Oh, I see. So you're still learning then? As a dog, I'll need to give you strict behavioral training.
That's not good.
Yeah, I'm kidding. It was a joke. I'm totally cool. Being human. No training needed. I'm good.
That will conclude the group study session. It is time for a much-deserved rest.
Well, that was a bizarre study session. I'm sure it was effective for everyone who didn't have maxed out academics, though. Semester midterm exams begin today and will last for 5 days. It's a shame that I can't do any social links, but haven't been able to do any for a while anyway. This question seems familiar. Hormone dopamine is related to our sense of accomplishment. Name a symptom for its overproduction. Addiction. Apathy syndrome, definitely. I do worry if I'm going to be able to do every social link in one playthrough. I'm trying, but it's not looking good. Was considered by many to be the first numerologist whose name lives on today in a mathematical theorem. Pythagoras. Yes. I don't know why I'm acting excited. I have got the answers right next to me. This question seems familiar. Happens when an electrical resistance reaches 0. Hint, it was the word I used to confess my love to someone. It was superconductivity, because Samada told us. Last day, I think? Maybe? Question seems familiar. It's the meaning of the phrase, to spill the beans. To reveal a secret. I'm good with idioms. I can do idioms all day. I like to think so, at least. Last day of exams. Questions are just too easy. Pen won't stop moving. I got top 10 last time, I think. This time I'm gonna get number 1. Can do Yukari. Can do Fuka, though, too. I should focus on Fuka, because we're halfway done with her. I think she's rank 5 or 6. 5. Do I have Priestess? I don't. We need to get Priestess. And then do Fuka. Now that I think about it, I need to go check if I can get the helmet too. I'll do that when we teleport back.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
How may I help you? I would like 1 Priestess, please.
Please take a look.
Right there. Just... Do I want you?
This persona, yes?
I need fire, don't I?
Which will you choose?
You're not very good. I have fire on you. Got fire on you. Okay. I don't have ice though, do I?
Which will you choose?
Got ice on you, but AoE ice. I could go get the high level one.
This is your progress so far.
I also need to level
Please take a look.
her for the item as well. Makes her a
So
decent
you'll be
healer
selling
as
this
well.
one? May it be your inner strength.
I think I only got rid of her so I could fuse for a stronger persona I needed, like Daisoju or maybe Mata. Alright, let's go get that helmet. That's the wrong thing. Back to the office. Fourth time lucky. Let's do this. Ah. Damn it, I did it again. When does class 2F have their next lecture?
Listen,
Oh, Yuki, what's up? I know, you brought me some cake, huh? Not a fan of Mont Blanc, but I like all other kinds.
that reminds me.
Didn't mean to say that, but hey, you're just in time. Forgot to explain something in my last lecture, so I was going to go tell the class real quick. If I don't do it, I'm gonna get reprimanded. It's tough being a teacher. If I explain it to you right now, could you pass it to everyone else? Sure. Doesn't have to be a detailed explanation or anything. Do you want some watermelon next time I have some left over? Some watermelon? That's a bizarre offer. Directly feel the cold stickler at Koda glaring at me. Still have to go do it myself. Might as well practice giving a lecture with you. I mean, we've already established everything. You're not going to give the We've already established you're not going to give the lecture in my place, right? Listen to Torimi's lecture alone. Lovely. Doesn't seem to be returning, so I had to give up. That's a shame. Okay then, no helmet for me today. Let's talk to Fuka. Free right now, there's something I want to talk to you about. I am always free.
Thank you.
Back up to the roof, won't take long.
I decided I want to be able to make more than just rice balls.
Fair enough.
I started learning how to cook because I wanted to thank everyone for what they've done for me. But only knowing how to make rice balls isn't going to cut it. I told myself I needed to do something more, but then I started to doubt myself again. That's when I thought of you. So what I'm saying is, I'd like you to help me for just a bit longer.
You want me to help you for twice as long as I've already done, which is fine.
And I'd really appreciate it if you could keep giving me your advice. I promise I'm going to do the best I can. So, can I count on you?
Absolutely.
Really? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world. I know I don't seem very reliable, but I want to make myself a useful member of the team.
You are useful. That's the spirit.
Thank you. It feels so reassuring to have your support. More than anything, though, I want to keep learning. For your sake, too.
For my sake.
I'd like to be able to help you with more than just fighting.
Powerful resolve. I mean, whatever you say, but I'm not sure I follow.
I was wondering, you don't think I'm overdoing it, right?
If just rice balls is overdoing it, I worry for your future.
Answer that. I'm going to head back now.
Okay. See ya, yes. 4 more rings, and then we're good. Oh, the thing. Order through the shopping program has arrived. Let's see what's inside. Well, I know what's inside. I bought it.
Welcome back.
Yay, Junpei. 5 days from Pell are finally over. Pretty rough lately, but at least now that's over with. Never want to see another essay question again. To think of it, the crops are planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe we should go check on them. Right. Before then, is what I bought worth the money? Not in the slightest. Maybe the HP stuff, but who knows.
How's everything going?
Considering what you've all been through, you did an excellent job on your exams. You should go out and enjoy the weekend. Maybe. Well, that was a different line. I was worried about the loss of Aragaki and how it would affect the rest of the team. Seems like everyone is not letting it deter them. Must be smiling down on us from above. I don't think he would care about how we did on the exams, honestly. I don't feel relieved like I usually do after exams, do you? I don't either. I was not worried. Yeah, final operation's coming up. Not really sure how to feel. Can I help you? Just want to talk.
Oh, hello.
Finally done with exams. Don't think I did very well this time. Had a hard time remembering the terms and formulas. How do you think you did? Same as always. The best. So you don't have to worry about your grades. You know it.
Excuse me.
Their subjects are tactical theory, mechanical engineering, and information analysis. Fortunately, the examinations did not cover these subjects. Therefore, regarding the results of the exams, I will be, as Junpei-san would put it, in deep shit. We'll see. We don't have the exams in elementary school, but I'll have to take them in middle school. Are they difficult? Not really. Really? Wow, that's good to hear. Where's Junpei? Guess he's not here. He's probably on the second floor. We have Bitatsu. Should I go on a walk or cook with Sonata? I should probably... Oh, there you are. That reminds me, I need to go to the rooftop. That does remind me, I could do the gardening with Junpei. Let's do this one. 27. Okay. So should I do... Junpei, Sonata, or Koromaru? I don't use Junpei, so if I get his like extra personality thing, it's not gonna do much. Let's go with Koromaru.
Oh, hey. Fancy seeing you here again.
Well, that was a waste of time. I've already maxed you out.
You're surprisingly diligent taking care of that little guy.
I was worried this would happen.
I mean, I keep telling them that we're just childhood friends, but they won't stop crying about it.
Who?
Oh, looks like he's back. Guess I'll start heading home then. See you later.
I was worried that when doing this, it would just give me a random character, and not a character that I haven't maxed yet. No school today. Almost time for the shopping show. It's already Sunday again. Time flies.
I'm going to do
Food.
good.
Instant curry. SP's good.
Not bad.
Instant ramen as well. And 10 of it. Even that's only like 10 HP. That's a lot.
Thanks, kid. But
Alright. So we have to go talk to Tamaki, obviously. Don't even need to worry about anything else. Always prioritize him on Sundays. Speak with you again, should fate allow. Absolutely.
Thanks.
Glad to hear it. Through our conversations, this bench becomes the bridge that connects me to humanity.
Say, how do you feel about a pink alligator?
A pink alligator? What? Sounds fine to me, I guess.
I thought so too. I knew you'd understand.
I don't.
See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in a lush green forest, but he turned out to be pink. He stands out so much that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always hungry. The other animals dislike him and call him disgusting, almost like he's cursed.
I wonder if what you're writing is a metaphor for something. I can't tell.
So he was used to living alone. But one day, he made a friend. It was a little bird that had trouble flying.
Should I be offended?
Every day, the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice.
Practice what?
It's kind of embarrassing to tell you this. So, what do you think?
Sounds interesting.
Really? I've never written a story before, so I'm worried it's not going to be very good. But what matters is that I'm writing it for myself.
Exactly.
Perhaps I can show you the entire novel someday.
Ideally. It's a novel? What?
I actually came up with it the other day.
Like a short story.
I wanted to write a heartwarming story just for myself. I'd like it to be a hopeful tale about finding the meaning in one's life.
Fair enough.
I think of you when I write. It's like I can hear you telling me not to die just yet.
What do you mean, just yet? Ideally, you die at the regular time humans die. Now, like 80 years old.
The wind is going to pick up soon. I can feel these kinds of things now.
You do have gray hair, though. Are you 80 years old?
I hope I have enough time.
I mean, it's kind of gray. It's almost a bit yellow, I guess.
We should leave. I'd like to see you again sometime.
It looks a little yellow in the portrait, but in the actual model, that's gray as gray can be. It's part of ways the comic-y. I do like him a lot.
Welcome back.
How was your day? Fantastic.
Oh, right.
How'd you do on your exams? I did well. Well, I don't know. Excellent. It's the machine in the command room acting up. Hasn't been repaired yet. Don't know the cause, and how will we ever fix it? Check it out later. If you have time for it, could you check too, Yuki? You know it, although I'm a bit hesitant after what happened last time. I should, for science.
Well,
What to do after the Dark Hour disappears? I cannot answer that question. It was built solely to eliminate shadows. Since that mission has been fulfilled, there is no reason for me to remain active.
if I may speak.
Thus, the disappearance of the Dark Hour does not concern me. Dude, I guess.
Huh?
After to put it that way, it's kind of depressing to hear you say that. Yeah. Maybe I'll develop a personality, because the game's foreshadowed that a bit. It's gonna sleep. I'm just gonna sleep when the Dark Hour disappears for good. It's freaking exhausting fighting in Tartarus. Just want a good night's sleep for once. Nice, peaceful sleep. Sounds good. I'd like to get some beauty sleep too. I'm just gonna keep these little TLC.
Well,
For a little maintenance, my body would look as good as new. Would you like to join me for some maintenance, Yukari?
what?
Yeah, no, I don't think that's possible. Who knows? It would be nice to have a Dark Hour, but without the shadows. I mentioned it before, but getting an extra hour of sleep every night? That'd be amazing. And it's like an hour that only you can have and some other people, so it's not like it would be exploited by the higher-ups. Be like, oh, you can work an extra hour in the day? Should I watch the video? Against my better judgment. Whoever are we spying on today? Starting playback. Akihiko. Hello. It's like Sonata's room.
Oh, damn it. I still can't stop thinking about what happened in Yakushima. You're telling me I can't carry a conversation any better than Junpei? How can I be on the same level as that idiot and his lame pickup lines?
Well, it sounds like you're on a lower level.
Are you able to make others laugh with a well-timed joke? Well, no specific examples come to mind, but I think I at least do that much.
Are you talking to someone?
Careful. Making others laugh and being laughed at are two entirely different things.
I realize what you're saying, but the wording of what you're saying makes it sound like that's not true. Laughing with someone and laughing at someone is different. But if someone is laughing at you, you are making them laugh. Grammar is important, kids.
When people speak to you, do you tend to respond with pure logic and reason? This is a common mistake among inarticulate men. Try to consider what the other party is feeling first.
I think you're reading a magazine.
Damn it. I guess they've got a point.
I'm the same way, don't you worry.
Practicing by imagining you're asking a female friend or colleague to your favorite store.
Do you have a favorite store?
Remember, it's important to smile and have a sense of humor.
Oh, it's that easy. Okay. Just have a sense of humor. Why didn't I think of that?
Hey there. What great timing to see you here. Nice one. I'm going to, Umiushi. Wanna come with? Oh, humor. Humor. You know the beef bowl place? Hey, maybe we could meet up there? Huh? Get it?
Baby steps.
What am I, the chairman? Screw this.
Okay, that one was better than the last one. That one was actually funny. It still feels weird to just invade people's privacy like that. It'll be funny if the last one we watch is just us. But we're self-insert, so we can't really have a personality. What do we do tonight? Amada or the shared computer? We should do the shared computer, I think. Because I could walk with Kuramaru. There's not much to do tonight. I don't want to risk just wasting the time, you know? Let's do this. My lovely veggie garden blog looks like it's about home gardening. Blogger seems to have expressed their love by writing entirely in baby talk. That sounds exhausting. I'm not reading that. Did you know golden potato sprouts are only available at certain flower shops? You can find some at Rafflesia Flower Shop at the Port Island Station. This new vegetable seedling will be available for purchase. Maybe I should stop by Rafflesia next time I'm at Port Island Station. Okay. I thought it would increase the intake of grown stuff. But if it's a new thing, that could also be good. Oh, hey, the exam results are up. Okay. Number 1? Hell yeah. Okay, everyone's looking at me with respect. Aced it completely. Promised to give me a gift if I scored well. She only said that for the first one. She had never made any promises for any test after. But hey, I will always accept free stuff. Free stuff will never be denied.
And it becomes this.
Round up like this, and answer is x1. It isn't? Let's see, this becomes 11, so x2. Hang on, what? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out. Anyway, wasn't that fun? Numbers are so interesting. Even a difficult problem like this one, once it's solved, becomes such a simple concept. Entire reality is made up of numbers. Civilization owes its very existence to math. Alright, Yuki, you seem like a math fan. Here's a question for you. You use the number 0 a lot. Do you know where it originally came from, though? It's India, right? Yes. Let's be a math fan. Isn't it fascinating how someone just up and conceived the concept of emptiness one day? Thus, with the birth of the 0, all mathematics took an enormous leap forward. Ah, the beauty and wonder of it all. Math is magnificent. Sure, it's always good to have something you like. Can't act like I'm better than him. I play RPGs. That's just math in anime form. Well, JRPGs are. Class ended. Looks like we're talking to Fuka again. But only after... 1, I get the free stuff from Mitsuru. So your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. Award for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Fantastic. Also got this Pendant of Unity. If I were to guess what that is, it's all out attack up, right? That's not it. Shift boost. Okay. Raises attack on the wearer. That would have been good on Shinji. Let's get this helmet. Damn it. Should get going since there's no time to waste. If I power walk to the station, it'll take 7 minutes, but if I consider the speed at which the train pulls into the station, 3 minutes might not be enough. I'm in charge of the dinner tonight, so that's another 12 minutes to get groceries. Better compensate for the pressure ratio when mastering potatoes to avoid inefficiency. If I average potatoes diameter is about 12 centimeters, it comes out to... oh, forget it. Going home isn't worth the trouble. I'm staying at school. Yuki, did you want to stay the night at school too? Looking at Mr. Ono, as you mentioned it, haven't seen the helmet lately. I mean, the teacher. Don't have time to fritter away looking for him either, so try again later. You know, that helmet of his is really nice. It's a really nice piece. Never say that Mr. Ono's face because I'd never hear the end of it, but it's fine craftsmanship. Curved line at the top is an ideal arc for absorbing impact. An arc like that could absorb about 48% of the impact from above. Then there's the material. It's not just a thick chunk of metal, it's extremely thin metal in fact, it's layered with finely branded temp for added practicality. Okay, cool. You sound like the math teacher. That explains that. See, isn't it a wonderful specimen? Its origin, wouldn't know anything about that, and I have zero interest in archaeology. Started talking about the helmet, I thought he was gonna give it to me. That's a shame. Doesn't seem to be returning. Maybe he only shows up on the day he does the lecture himself. Who knows? We should talk to Fuka again. This way. Hello?
Hello.
So you're finally done with exams, made it to the end. Hopefully that relieves some of the stress at school for a while. Are you busy? I'm heading to the used bookstore now. Do you want to join me? Yes.
Thank you.
Great, thank you. Looking for a good cookbook for a while now. Do you think they'll have any? Probably.
There weren't really that many cookbooks, were there? I'm sorry. I didn't realize that store mainly sold manga.
I went with Chihiro. I probably should have known.
I should have looked the place up beforehand.
And if this is the Hierophant bookstore, I definitely should have known. Something wrong?
Oh, do you mind if we take a seat?
Not at all. By all means.
Do you remember what I told you before?
Told me several things. You'll have to be more
I
specific.
mentioned that I don't really like going to bookstores.
I think I remember that. I remember.
Well, about that. I had a bit of a bad experience in a bookstore once. I think it was at the start of last April.
Last April. That was a while ago.
Someone took a picture of me. They accused me of stealing. I'm not very tall, right?
Sure.
So when I was reaching for a high shelf, I accidentally knocked some books down. Well, a few of them landed in my bag. I went to take them out and put them back on the shelf, but some girl from my class took a picture of me with her cell phone. She even threatened to show my parents.
Well, that's not that bad. You could have said, hey, I wasn't stealing. That's messed up, though.
Thank you. But don't you think I'm stupid for letting this get to me?
Well, you're not stupid, but you shouldn't be letting it get to you.
If I'd just spoken up, I could have settled it right there.
I don't imagine she would have believed you.
I know that.
I think she was looking for a reason to get angry at someone.
I still couldn't say anything back. All these negative thoughts kept running through my head. I thought no matter what I said, it wouldn't do any good in the end.
I mean, that's probably true, honestly.
But now, I want to believe that I can change. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I don't get swept up in those negative thoughts. I know I'm being selfish, but... I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying.
No, it's fine.
I'm making it sound like I'm just using you, aren't I?
No.
That's not what I meant, really. What I'm trying to say is... I've really come to depend on you. And I'm really happy that you're there for me. That's all.
You're welcome. Relationship with her is getting more intimate. That's not until rank 9, though. Just got 2 more ranks before I have to turn her down.
Oh,
Probably.
sorry. I'm always going on about my own problems.
That's the point of social links, it's fine. I expected
At
this.
this rate, I'm never going to be able to repay you.
This is what I signed up for.
I should have just discussed my cooking concerns with everyone at the dorm, but... somehow, I find myself always going to you for help.
It's because
I
I'm the
want to hear
best.
your opinion, but more than that, I feel at ease when you're with me.
Again, because I'm the
I
best.
wonder why.
Because I'm the best, I just told you.
I'm sure it's because you're our leader. That's why I depend on you so much.
And there's a reason I'm the leader. That's probably it.
You think so too? I
Definitely.
tend to complicate things in my head by overthinking it. But I'll make sure to return the favor for everything you've done for me. Well, I'll see you back at the dorm.
Okay then. Fair enough. Let's see how you repay me in time. Maybe your
Oh, welcome back.
level 10 rank persona will be really good. Exams are over, right? Decided to go to Tartarus, I want to go too. Promise I'll do everything I can. I'll be fighting for him too. I'm not gonna get to Tartarus either until Elizabeth tells me some more people need to be saved, or 15 days go by.
Excuse me.
Performed satisfactorily in chemistry and mathematics, but I performed poorly in other subjects. Since I specialize in combat, these results are not unexpected. Fair enough. Can I help you? Yes. Just want to talk. Have you seen the exam results? Mine actually weren't as bad as I thought they'd be, but I feel like I could have done much better. And me realized I'm still stewing over all sorts of things. Have to keep it together.
Okay.
The exam results have been posted. Now that we don't have that hanging over our heads anymore, let's focus first. I forgot how to read for a second, that was weird. Next operation will be our last one, so let's put our all into preparing for it. Absolutely. I guess said she didn't do well in her exams. Maybe some academic specs had to be sacrificed in order for her to make her over-specialized in combat. So must have their own share of problems too, huh? I know that better than anyone based on yesterday's stream. Not yesterday's, last stream. No Fs. Now I don't have to go to Aragaki. So, now I don't have to go to Now I don't have to go to Aragaki-san's grave and tell him I'm failed. One day I will learn to read. I promise.
By the way,
How were your results for the exams? Mine were the usual. Can't be wasting time worrying about exam results right now. Priority should be to train as much as we can for the final battle. Yes. Mitsuru or Sonata. I could also use a shared computer. Can watch TV with Koromaru. Huh. I can't spend time with Sonata because I've already done that. Could read with Mitsuru, but my academics is already maxed, so there's no point in that. Like watching the TV raises my charm. The only thing that would give a tangible benefit is the arcade, I'm pretty sure. Let's read with Mitsuru. Have an actual, like, party member conversation. Would you like to read a book too? Shall we read together? Choose a book from here if you want. Might improve my academics. Well, there's no point in not doing it.
In that case,
Go grab that book for you.
Do you ever feel encouraged reading about the influential figures of the past?
In a way.
Even leaders who forged great nations faced the challenges of interpersonal relationships.
Right. I feel that.
Yes. It becomes easier to bear when you consider it something everyone has to go through.
That's what Sonder means.
Or is it presumptuous of me to relate to such illustrious figures?
Not at all. Everyone's a
Sorry,
person.
I didn't mean to distract from our reading. Shall we get back to it?
Sure.
Oh, look at the time. I think that's enough for today. That was a pleasant time together, hearing nothing but the sound of each other's pages.
Okay. Why would I read with someone and then just hang out near them? I mean, I get it in a way, but...
Thoughts on our reading again sometime. But for now, good night.
Alright. To you as well. Today's the day I get that helmet. Surely. Oh, this isn't good.
All right, time for class.
We're at a different camera angle. Things are going bad.
I know you've been busy lately, but you all remembered to do your homework, right?
We had homework?
Just because you're not taking a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you all listening to me?
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kind of down.
One of our best friends died. It's not that big a deal.
Talk to me. What's bothering you?
We're only incredibly sad.
It's just Aragaki-senpai.
I was right.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I'd never seen him in school, but he'd always be hanging around town. And now he's just... gone. It's hard to put it into words. I took it for granted that everyone would always be around, that nothing would ever change.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to die. Like, I considered that he'd be a temporary party member because he was just so powerful, but he just straight up got shot.
But some things you can never get back. I didn't consider how easily it could happen.
Just wait till we see Takia next time.
Once I realized that,
It's going down.
I started thinking about my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question, but is it okay for me to leave things with them like this? Parents, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. But I think you'll work it out, Fuka.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Huh? What's going on?
Excuse me?
Hi everyone. I know I haven't been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer. Thank you all. How's that? Wait, transfer? What?
We were just talking about that, and you didn't think to bring that up? That's weird.
You're a weird one, you know that? The biggest bitch in school is leaving, and you're gonna miss her? You're transferring, and you didn't say anything? It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed?
Well, it would have been nice to have a heads up.
But yeah, my dad suddenly collapsed.
Why is she looking at the camera? That's weird.
And they say it'll take a while for him to recover because of some complications.
Oh, it took me to chime in.
We don't really
Actually, I
have
should.
that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area. You know, now that I think about it, you're the only one who bothered being friends with a weirdo like me.
Well, there were certain circumstances that allowed that.
Like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living with them. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm. Natsuki-chan. You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a lot more cheerful now. But why'd you move when your house is, like, right here?
Oh, you know. Ghosts.
Well, if you don't want to say, that's okay. I'm sure you've got your reasons. But if it's something that you and your parents can work out, then do it while you have a chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine. And I'm only saying this because it's you, but you don't really get many second chances in life.
Well, that's not true. Kind of.
Natsuki-chan. I guess this is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so I guess this is goodbye. No! Don't you dare come see me off. I want to say goodbye on my own terms.
I get that.
Come on, don't give me that look.
But you're leaving so suddenly.
Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want to do with my life.
I know you can do it,
Natsuki-chan. Well, now I really feel like I gotta do it. No pressure, right?
No.
I got one last thing I want to say before I go. If you just accept the way things are, then you'll never move forward. Just like me.
Well, that's obvious, isn't it?
So I hope you can figure out what you want too.
What I want. I used to try and please everyone just to fit in. I was afraid of not being liked, so I always went along with the people around me. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That's so you. Well, if they don't like you for who you are, I say screw 'em. But I like you, Fuka. Even if you hate yourself.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, that's nice.
Well, I better get going.
Huh? Natsuki-chan?
Huh?
Here, even if we're apart, we're still connected. So we can always talk, right?
I mean, that's true.
Thanks for being my friend. I'm kinda tearing up now.
Looks like that makes two of you.
Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we're still connected. I get it now, Natsuki-chan. I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults. I was always worried about how other people see me, and that's why my powers let me see others.
Makes sense in a way.
I guess there is something I want after all. Seeing everyone getting along and working together makes me so happy. So, I want us to treasure this forever. I have the power to connect people, even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift. The friendship I've always wanted.
Are you gonna get a power up? Ooh. Well, that's not much different. Looks cool, though. Lucia has given rise to Juno. Very cool. Grants one random enhanced positive effect to all allies. Sure.
There you are.
Hey, Yukari.
Oh, what are you all doing here?
Were we just stalking her?
It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
Is it?
Well, we didn't see you around, so we weren't sure if you were alright.
I think I figured it out.
Okay?
Yeah, that's a weird thing to just say. They don't have the context of the entire conversation from
I'm
before.
going to do everything I can with the power I've been given. This is what I've decided I want to do.
Sure?
Sorry. I guess that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
A little bit.
You sure you're alright?
Okay then. Hello.
This is questionable.
Fuka said she figured it out. What do you think, Makoto? I get it.
Affirmative.
It's good to hear. Very nice. You have a dialogue? Heard that Moriyama's transferring. You know that girl who's friends with Fuka? Been friends for very long though. Kinda sucks. Right. No Yukari. Can I do Fuka? Can do Hiraga or Babe. Should probably do Babe since I've already started him. But before anything, we need to get that helmet. Damn it. One day. It's already so late. Darling's not home today, and I'm so lonely. Maybe we'll have dinner with Miss Toriumi. I can read. Should get to that restaurant with that interesting game. What's it called again? Mahjong Parley? Hope I don't lose again, but I don't think there's any way I can win against Miss Toriumi. Hello, Yuki. How are you? Toriumi isn't here, so I was just about to look out for her myself, actually. Do you play Mahjong? Very intriguing. Technical terms, in particular, are quite interesting. If I play too much, can't stop thinking about them for days. Menton Pin Dora Dora, Richi Ipatsu Chitoitsu Sumo. I don't know what any of those words mean. Just said that stuff even in my sleep. Sir Darling hasn't slept very well as a result. Shall I teach you the other technical terms? Will I just be repeating what Miss Toriumi taught me? Well, for beginners, there's only Richi. Then a few intermediate phrases such as, I got a reverse Dora. Looks like you've been waiting for one tile. Or you've got to have more than 2 Han. Or advanced stuff. You have a hand, don't you? Of all the tiles you're waiting for, and Magan Booyah. So far, I've only had chances to use beginner's phrases, though. Toriumi is a very patient teacher. She'll tell me you should throw this one away, or give me points if you kill that one, so I wouldn't, and drop that tile by accident so you can't ruin it. Taught me so much. I haven't been able to win a single match. Learn technical terms for Mahjong. I've never played Mahjong, so I have no idea if that means anything. Just be returning. One day. We'll get that helmet. Okay. So, it's... Yeah, I've already done Tomochika and Chihiro. So, we're doing... the Bay. Do I have Temperance? He is Temperance, right? Let's see. Yes, I need Temperance. Unless I missed it before. No Temperance, okay. Didn't fast travel to the Velvet Room. It's fine.
Marvelous.
Very good.
I'm looking forward to it.
Look forward to witnessing your potential grow even
How
further.
can I assist you?
I just want 1 Temperance, please.
Please take a look.
Priestess, Empress, Lovers, Chariot, Justice, Hermit, Strength, Hanged, Death, Temperance.
This so you'll be
Or do I
summoning
want the
this
higher
one.
level one? Actually.
Please take a look.
No. We'll just take you then.
So you'll be summoning this one? Very well. It's yours.
Very good.
Very well.
Alright, it's been a while, but we're finally gonna see the bay again. Where is he? He's on the first floor, right? I believe that is him there, unless you're the fortune guy. Yeah, you're the fortune guy. So here then. There he is. I have maxed out Chihiro, right? Yes, okay.
Oh, hello.
Makoto, exams have come to an end at long last. Both fought an intense battle, now my brain is exhausted. Will you be coming today? There's something I must tell you. Very well.
I am most grateful.
Many thanks, and now away we go. It's been like 2 months since we last talked to him. Probably longer, honestly. I feel like we last talked to him before we even recruited Shinji. You good, man?
Oh. So you noticed?
I mean, it wasn't hard to see.
Last night, my aunt, she,
Uh-oh.
she was taken by the angels.
I'm going to assume that means she died. I think it's a safe bet.
I'm sorry. You were not expecting to deal with this.
No, it's fine, dude.
My aunt was the reason I was able to come to Japan.
You don't need my permission to be sad.
And now she's been taken away. She helped me so much, but I could not do anything for her. I tried holding it all inside. I felt that crying would not help me. But when I saw the look on your face,
Lost someone very important to him. Can tell he's really opened up to me. We're only at rank 4 though, right? Yeah, 4.
Forgive me, but I cannot sew today. I am going home.
That's okay, dude.
Well, until we meet again.
Part ways with the bay. Well, back to the door. Well, that was... he was right, I wasn't expecting that. What do we get? Right, okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, Yukari.
Um,
You just want to talk.
hey.
So Natsuki's moving away, but I'm honestly really depressed about it. So know that, no matter the distance, she'll always be right here with me. Nothing can come between the bond we share, so I'll be alright. Very good. Maybe I should hang out with Aigis tonight? Yeah, I probably should. If this does give the extra personality thing, I'd like to suggest maintaining the rooftop garden today. Parents are surely awaiting our continued care. Wait, what'd that say?
Yes.
Is your attention preoccupied with the plants as well? Then we are like-minded, as they say. Didn't say anything about gaining a new skill or anything, but didn't say that until the last time we did it with Shinji. Begin making your way to the rooftop with maximum efficiency.
There appears to be less damage from pests than the data in my prediction suggests. We haven't taken any specific measures against them. What is the cause of this?
I mean, it is in the colder part of the year, that's probably it.
Oh, this is... Look, I've sighted a ladybug larva. It's very small and adorable.
That's also probably a factor. Well, none of these... Why are all these, like, negative? This is the nicest one. Ladybugs are okay. They're like spiders. They kill the things we don't like. Leave it alone.
Agreed. We wouldn't want to interrupt it while it's eating.
Right.
Ladybugs are the natural predators of pests that damage plants. That would explain why there weren't any harmful insects around. Thank you very much, little ladybug. Even in just these tiny planters, there is so much life. There's no one to teach them. They're just doing the best they can. My apologies. I got distracted. Let's keep working.
That's fine, dude. Do that. Robot it.
Excuse me. Please apply the repellent on that end. Pests deserve no mercy.
Sure thing. Thanks to the care we put in, looks like the plants will grow nicely.
Status reads all green. No problems to report.
Fantastic.
That concludes our mission for today. We should head back now.
Right. Okay then. Maybe today we can get that helmet. Oops is calling? Oh, right.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
This camera angle only means one thing.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe, and there seems to be an acquaintance of yours among them.
Oh, that's not good.
I suggest you carry out a rescue post-haste. Goodbye now.
Definitely need to take care of it then. Seems like someone I know is lost in Tartarus. If I don't save them, the consequences could be irreversible.
Good morning.
Hey, Fuka. It's already mid-October. 2 weeks away from the final battle. So much has happened, and it went by so fast. Made me realize. So glad everyone welcomed me to the team. Thank you, Yuki. I'm glad I met you, Fuka. Didn't think you say something like that, but it means a lot to me. Thank you. Let's do our best in the final battle. Yes, the final battle. I know how Persona games work. This is going to Christmas at the earliest. I've played an entire one of them. It's like we got Hiraga Yukari can go on a date with Yukari. That's probably the rank 9. Or even the rank 10 if you're a romancer. I have lovers, right? Yes. Fuka's not available. So we do you. So you're finally done with exams. Beat from all that studying. I'm sure you are too. Let's give yourselves a pat on the back. By the way, you're walking back to be yourself? I'll come with you. Absolutely. Why don't we head somewhere fun? Check this place. There's this place I wanted to check out. Let me pick something nice, will you? Sure. Forgot that I needed to come here myself.
Lilies are too fragrant. Roses aren't really my thing. Maybe Gerberas?
I don't know anything about flowers.
Sorry.
I can't offer much input here.
Decorating my room and was thinking of getting some flowers to go with it. I think I'll go with the Gerberas. What color do you think I should get?
The pink one.
You think so? I like pink too.
I couldn't tell, honestly.
We have the same taste, huh?
Just looking at you, there's no way I could tell that you are fond of pink.
Then it's decided. I'll get these.
Fantastic.
Come to think of it, Gerberas by themselves might be a little plain. What other flowers do you think would look nice? Oh, wait, you've never seen my room, have you? Well then why am I even asking you?
Have I spied on you in the command room? I might have seen your room. That's mean. How dare you?
But it's the truth. To be honest, any flowers would be fine if they were from you. Just kidding.
Sure you are. Seems to be full of laughter today. Feelings have grown closer. An entire 2 ranks and she's flirting with me already.
Wow, look at the time. Gosh, what should I get? I'm actually a pretty indecisive person. Ranunculus wouldn't be bad either.
If only I knew what that was. You're hanging out with Yukari, or went back to the dorm. Very good. I didn't even get the helmet. Damn it. It's fine, I probably wouldn't have gotten it anyway.
Welcome back.
Hey, Junpei. Been a lot more of the loss today, lately, huh? There's only one shadow left. Once we destroy it, this whole thing will be over. Let's do it, man. Indeed. Yeah. Let's give everyone a reason to smile again. Something cool like that. Exactly. Okay.
All right.
Next full moon is approaching. Let's be prepared. Let's be able to give a successful report to Aragaki. Do we? Is this grave somewhere? I'd like to visit it. It's really changed, don't you think? She used to be so reserved, but now... She's still kind of quiet, but she's a lot more open, you know? Exactly. We can go back to normal once we defeat the next enemy. Honestly, it makes me feel a little sad, but in ordinary life, it's definitely better. Get to hang out with my friends and do more stupid stuff together, and meet Chidori more often. Anyways, let's beat that final shadow 6 ways to Sunday, dude. Sure thing. What do we have? Ryohei Natsuki. I don't know who that is. Could read with Igus. Can use the shared computer. Do I have something with the shared computer? I forget. No. Okay. That would mean... I could... Let's cook with Sonata then. Do you know how to cook? I have to eat enough to make up for what I burned during training, so it ends up being a lot of food. So you just cook it all at once. I'd appreciate your help if you have the time. Sure thing. No reason not to.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other. This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either.
Right, I've heard that.
That's what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
Sure work hard.
Not really. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go.
I mean, is that lazy?
But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes.
I mean, I guess it is lazy in a way. It's efficient, which can be lazy in some circumstances.
Alright, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with 2 of us.
I mean, 2 people working on it doubles the...
Here, you take some too.
Halves the workload.
It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Fantastic.
I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook.
I realized that from the
Use
pancakes.
your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help.
Sure
Maybe
thing.
I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
I don't know what that is. Do people eat pig's feet? I imagine it's... Well, I don't know.
Attention, please.
Just compare the names used for months in Japanese and English. The letter's a mess. October's 10th? Come on now. So everyone knows about Julius Caesar, right? It's not just his fault that the English names for months are off. It's also... usual name... that his name's actually the origin of the word July. Right, there's also Augustus, right? Many people and gods have had their names used this way throughout history. Isn't it interesting to see how a person can affect entire languages? Here's a question, Makoto. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April? Venus. Or in Greek terms, Aphrodite. Got it, that's a tough one too. Some have speculated that April was originally called Ephralis, named after Aphrodite, the Greek name for the goddess Venus. Others believe it may be derived from a Latin verb meaning to open. Argue that April is the beginning of the season where flowers and other plants begin to open up. I, however, prefer my word origins to have a bit more romantic flair. Here's another example. Answer correctly, everyone likes me more. Groovy. Alright, you have a new dialogue. Sorry, I was just thinking. Just considering what I might stand to gain from attending school. Suppose nothing will come of this line of thought. It's not something I should entertain. Fair enough. Let's not get tunnel visioned on Yukari this time, and go get that helmet. Yes! Been waiting for you. Okay, not really. Looked and looked, but there's nothing at my house that's not related to Masamune. Didn't belong to Masamune personally, but still has ties to him, so... Do I really need this? Maybe you've reconsidered? Not that I'm reluctant to give it to you, of course. I'll give it to you, but... But take good care of it, right? It'll become a family heirloom, right? Sure. Let's be proud, Yuki. You've got a family heirloom now. Guess this is how it should be. Well, don't say that. That phrase has unfortunate ties right now. Still got a few of those left at home. It's the second time I've given a helm to a student, after all. Papa Bay, do you know? He's an exchange student in my class. Back in spring, when he first came here, he admired it so much that I let him have it. It's my heart good to see the samurai spirit is alive in you kids, even those from a foreign country. Must be because of the glorious lives of the Sengoku generals that transcend history. Masamune Date, for example. The amazing thing about him is that he was able to cut the screen to black while he gave exposition to people. Very impressive stuff. Managed to obtain a helm from Mr. Ono. It only took like 3 in-game weeks. And that should be every single request that you have available to me at this very moment in time.
Are you accepting a wonderful?
Seems you've completed a request. One moment while I check. So this is it, the helm from the ancient Sengoku era. The heft, the texture, the character for love is on the brow. Does that love protect the head, or is it love for the helm?
How splendid!
Mysteries upon mysteries. Still, it is a wonderful helm that satisfies my request. Won't you take the helm with you? Well, it suits you far better than it does me. Take this as a reward. 7 Twilight Fragments, lovely. And that is every single request except for that one that I didn't do because I didn't realize how it worked, right? Yes. All 80 of them. And it puts this one at the very top to spite me. Okay.
Very well.
So for now, all we have is just Yukari or Haraga. So let's do Yukari again. Right there. Hello? Oh, Yuki, if you're heading out, do you want to stop by Polonia together on the way home? Yes.
Yeah.
Where's we going? I'm gonna have a quick little shop trip first, then check out the music store.
Hey, what do you want to do now? Karaoke?
I would like more frames, personally, but that's just because of the location.
Mommy, where are you?
If I had a nickel for every time I ran into a child during a social link taking place in Polonia Mall. 2 nickels. Well, I guess 3, but 2 separate social links.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you lost?
Mommy told me to wait here, and she gave me money, but she's not coming back.
Well, how long has it been?
Hey, don't cry. See, you're okay now. I'll stay here with you, alright? Hey, look. We can get help over there.
Exactly.
Come on, follow me. The policeman will know what to do. He'll find your mom, so don't worry.
He's given me like $1 million. You can trust him.
What a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact the parents. What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone? Stuff like that really makes me upset. But I guess my own mom's no different.
Well, it depends on how long he was left alone. If it was like half an hour, who cares? But if it was longer than that, like 2 hours even, then that's when you should start raising an eyebrow. What makes you say that?
Why do you want to know?
Because I'm doing your social link, that's why.
Sorry, I didn't mean to poke fun at you. Remember what I told you before? How my mom and I aren't very close?
Sure.
Well, if you ask me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one.
Is that true?
She wasn't always like that, though. After what happened to Dad, she totally changed. She's probably living with one of her boyfriends somewhere.
One of?
Honestly, I'd rather not know. Anyway, I'm done talking about this, okay?
Fair enough.
we keep this between you and me? You're the only one I've told.
Well, it's not like you told me much. Your secret is safe with my indifference. Rank 3, let's go.
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for karaoke anymore.
That's a
Let's
shame.
go home.
Maybe next time. Alright, with Hikari, went back to the bar. Really having trouble figuring out what to do at nights. No social links, no stats to increase.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Hey, Mitsuru.
Leader.
Cornered enemy will fight even more fiercely. That's the basic premise of warfare. Once Shadow remains, we should expect the same principles to apply here as well. I'm sure this will be the toughest battle of
I
all.
have a suggestion.
Make sure that you are fully prepared so that we do not experience an unfortunate defeat. Should be the hardest. Exams are over now, so we should focus on the task at hand. Only one Shadow remains. This will be the final battle. The fate of this town rests in your hands. Believe in you. Good luck.
Go.
Made some changes to my training regimen recently. Heard that imagining someone watching your back while you work is supposed to be effective. Had my doubts at first, but turns out it works pretty well. Makes sense. I get it. Luka's really changed, hasn't she? I wonder if it's because Moriyama's moving out of town. Then again, would you normally feel down when that happens? Just don't get it, girls. Whatever you say, dude. Received a compliment from Akutsuki the other day. Told me I was doing well for an elementary school student. Made me really happy. Good for you. What do we do tonight? We can do the plants with you, it looks like. Or I can play with you. I don't know who Ryohei is. It's probably the woman in the old couple link, right? Should help them out, but I should wait till closer to the full moon because she might do it again. I remember the month that we recruited Aragaki, it was just like, hey, I know it's the day before the full moon, but would you mind going to Tartarus again? Yeah, Kuramaru. Wolf. Pet brush is at Kuramaru's feet. Wonder if he wants me to brush him. For some reason I feel paranoid. It's been a while since I saved. Okay. Now, I just wanted to get that out the way. That was bothering me for a minute. I usually save a lot more often than I do on stream. Kuramaru seems content. Maybe I should finish brushing him. Dog noises. Okay, fine. If you insist. Where should I brush next? If only I could speak dog. He's patiently waiting for me to keep brushing. Okay, sure thing. Twilight fragment? Brought this mad bull. Is he thanking me for brushing him? Why, sure. I appreciate that. I can get an infinite amount of those, I think, but I will accept a free one. Maybe I'll brush his coat again when I have time. Haven't been getting any other personality buff like I did with Aragaki the day before he got shot.
And so,
Masamune Date decided to pursue Hideyoshi Toyotomi. There, I can read, I promise you. So he headed for Odawara. Can you feel this heart-wrenching sorrow that came from such a decision? Wish I was born in that era, could fought alongside Masamune Date. Alright, now this turns into a real wild ride from here on. Blinking, you might miss something. Feeling sleepy? No. The Sengoku era, the days when men were in their full glory. This modern age is terrible. Where has the samurai spirit gone? Now, let's review what we've covered on the Sengoku era. First thing, no era was ever better. Secondly, I said this when we first met this guy, but is it possible for a Japanese person to be a weeb? It's kind of a weird thought. No unique dialogue for you, no Junpei. We have Fuka, and we have Ube. I still have Priestess. No reason I shouldn't. Alright. No helmet to get, so we just go talk to Fuka. Heading home. What? What?
See you.
Maybe she'll call me? Who knows? Excuse me? I'll slide down at the dorm's front entrance. Doesn't seem like he's just lazing around. You check on him. I wonder if I'll hurt something by not doing that. There are some days, now that I've maxed out a few links, where I can just go to where I don't have any. If I could go to the shrine at night, that would be the best case scenario. There have been some days where... Oh, I just realized. It's today's date in real life. That's funny. Maybe there will be a day where I don't have any social links to do. And like I did with Kamiki, where I went to the shrine for him, so I didn't have to do a filter, hang out with him later, ideally. I can do that with Fuka. Or maybe she'll want to hang out on a different day, you know? Like when it calls you in the morning, and you can hang out with them then. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I'm overthinking it, and I can just hang out with you anyway. You are all school-time social links, so I don't think it matters. And I think when they do call you to hang out normally, not normally, but when they call you to hang out in the morning, that's only ever on Sunday, where I'd be hanging out with Kamiki. So I should just do this, right? Where should we go? I think if you have the correct persona and you pick all the right options, you should never have to do a filler hangout. But hey, what do I know? I'm no game dev. Read this book the other day. Fantastic. I wish Chihaya was in this game. Every Persona game should have a Chihaya. I'd spend 5k every day there.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey Yukari, number of loss keeps increasing. Everywhere I go, there's a reminder that we still need to fight shadows. We have to beat one more, then we'll finally be done. Sure, we will. Just want to talk.
By the way...
Sometimes when I'm surfing the web, I like to think about how the internet can help us form bonds with other people. Normally don't pay it any mind, but when we connect to others, we form bonds when searching for information online. It's pretty random, wasn't it? Just wanted to share my thoughts with someone. Fair enough. What do you have, Junpei? Just me, or is Sonata kinda different now? Like, it doesn't feel the same as before. You're right, yeah. Everything that's happened, he didn't lose hope. Instead, he's all fired up. Aragaki was amazing, yeah, so is Sonata. But the definition of a dynamic duo. Wish I could be as strong as them one day. Just gotta work at it. People used Wakatsu today? I guess I prioritized academics more than the average player. I can't use the shrine, right? Yeah. I guess there's no reason... Kuramaru's dialogue. Seems to be in a good mood. Lovely. Okay. I guess there's no reason not to cook with Yukari, then? You can watch a DVD with Amada, but that just increases charm and nothing else. This gives... not great, but a tangible upgrade. Next battle's going to be your last one. I'd cook something myself, so I wanted to cook myself something healthy in preparation. Might have gone a little nuts and overstocked the fridge, though. Gonna have a lot of leftovers. Let's fix them.
Thanks.
Let's go make something tasty.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach.
You all get that way
always
sometimes.
End up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
I eat like a bird, I eat like a pig. What? Could you just say yes or no? Depends on the taste.
Come on, you're worried before I even make it?
Well, that's not what I... Okay, sure. I guess that makes sense.
It helps if it tastes good, but don't set your expectations too high. Let me just apologize in advance.
Sure, it's not that bad.
Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies.
Fair enough.
And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But let's put that aside for now. Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
Sure thing. Make chicken sauté.
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. And I can barely chew through it. And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing.
Maybe you were nervous
Hey,
because...
you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious.
I believe you, don't you worry.
I'll make up for it next time. So let's cook together again when you get the chance.
Sure thing.
It'll be so delicious. You can't help saying yum.
Okay. We'll see. It's not like I got anything else to do at night. Unless I don't think so. Be a shame if there was something really important that I've just not been doing.
Oh, sorry. No one was here, so I figured it'd be okay.
She hasn't even said anything yet.
It's rare to see you here. Is it for the archery team?
Yes, the teacher wanted a report.
I see. That's a lot of responsibility.
Oh, not really. It's nothing compared to what you have to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, yeah.
Actually, I wanted to ask you something.
By all means.
Senpai, what are you fighting for?
Well,
I imagine she would have the best reason of anyone.
I guess you could say it's my way of atoning for the past.
Well, I didn't think about that.
In my case, I don't think I really have a reason anymore. I mean, I know the whole story about my father now. I guess I could still fix the mistakes he left behind, though. Maybe I should have thought about this earlier, huh? But it took me this long to start questioning myself.
That's understandable.
I get it.
It seems like everyone has their own reason for fighting.
There's also the whole save the world thing.
Well, defeating the shadows is probably a good enough reason, huh?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure. But it's all gonna be over after the next full moon. So there's not much point in thinking about it.
That's true. Once we put an end to this, we can go back to a normal high school life.
Sure.
The rest of the student council will be here soon. We can pick this up later, though, if you want.
Oh no, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
Well, that was nice. Probably foreshadows something that I didn't immediately notice. Hey, Junpei's dialogue.
Hey.
Did Yuka just come out of the student council room? Wonder why she was in there. Seems like she's having a bad day. Indeed, it does. Should I do Yukari or Fuka? I'm very close to finishing Fuka, so it would probably be smart to just commit and finish her length, then I'll have someone else I can do, like Babe or Odagiri. Which happened to be free today, I was hoping you could join me for something. And I did just spend yesterday hanging out with her. It's the ramen shop at the strip mall. Do you eat there a lot? I do, actually.
Wow, there are so many choices. What do I pick?
A significant number of social links take place in this location.
A special ramen bowl and an extra large side of rice? I am curious about that one, but it sounds like a lot of food.
Probably.
What to do? I've heard you can eat more if you reduce the number of times that you chew.
I don't think that's true.
But then, I don't think you'd be able to really taste the food if you ate that way. I think I'll just go with the regular set meal. Okay, I'm ready to order.
Fantastic. Have you never been here before? Usually you would know immediately. Deep, rich flavor of broth fills me to my core.
That was really good. It had a strong flavor, but went down so smoothly. Food from a restaurant always tastes so amazing.
I mean, not every time, but...
You know, before I moved into the dorm, I'd never really eaten out that much. My parents always said that eating at home would give me more time to study.
I guess that's true.
And whenever we ate, that's all we'd talk about. My upcoming tests, my post-graduation plans.
They're big on education, huh?
They even factored that into my diet. They said certain foods would boost my focus.
Sounds like a lot of fish.
I don't really remember how any of it tasted, though. I was always too high-strung to notice. I really didn't want to disappoint my family. That's why I tried so hard to meet their expectations. But all they ever said to me was, try harder. I was never good enough for them. And I think that's a big reason why I never had any confidence in myself.
Makes sense, I get it. Rank 8. Fantastic.
Oh, you know, the gyoza here was really good too, wasn't it?
If I knew what that was, I could agree.
Lightly crunchy on the outside, but soft on the inside. I'd like to try making some myself one day. Plus, I bet it would be fun to make it together with someone.
Surely.
Oh, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. I'd probably make so many mistakes.
Well, that's the best way to learn. Do it. I think it'd be fine.
You think so? But if it doesn't come out well, wouldn't I just be wasting everyone's time? I'm a little afraid that it might turn out like that, actually.
No, it's fine.
Oh, say, could I ask you for one more favor? I'm thinking I'll take this opportunity to study how to make gyoza, like the ones here. Just so I have more options when cooking for everyone.
Alright. That wasn't the social link that was in my guide. What? Did I get the wrong tab? Probably picked all the wrong answers.
I see you're back.
That was weird. Wonder what that's about. Probably not that big a deal. Can never tell what you're thinking, even when I'm looking straight at you. You're feeling about the next operation. As I'm sure you know, it'll be our last. Definitely will. Absolutely. I believe you 100%. Attention grew stronger. My genre awareness is non-existent.
By the way,
It's a little strange to ask this now, but do you have a reason why you're fighting? Yep.
yeah,
See, glad for you. Next battle will be our last. Guess I don't need to tell you, but let's do our best. I'm sure it will be. What do we do tonight? Mitatsu, Tanaka can read with Aigis, can go on a walk. Probably the best thing to do. Even if it's with someone who doesn't really help, like a maxed out dude. Oh, this'll help.
Oh, what a coincidence. Hey, I didn't know you had a dog. Is that a Shiba?
Sure.
That white fur is really nice. Almost makes him look mystical or something, don't you think?
Definitely.
Oh man, he just looks so cool. I wonder how soft he is.
You can pet him.
Well, I don't want to make him uncomfortable or anything. Hey, do you think I could try petting him next time? I'll study up the proper way to do it.
You don't need to study how to pet a dog. It's a dog. You can pet them however you want. I guess it doesn't hurt, to be fair. Kamiki-san. text. Probably should, but I'm gonna go talk to Kamiki because he's only available on one day of the week. Getting very close to the full moon, and I haven't done anything yet. Haven't done Tartarus yet. Getting a little worried. Festive Halloween set. Pumpkin mask. Halloween. Wow, that's a lot. Even if it's a very small amount of HP.
Thanks, kid.
Using Samurai Training Set. Okay. Cool. Fiction and reality. Will you hear my lie outs? Okay. They seem desperate, but their boundaries meld and flow together. Sure thing, dude. I'll listen to your pink alligator again.
Right.
It's you. Been looking forward to the next time I can speak with you. Seems like Kamiki would enjoy my company. Feels like we were closer. Yeah, we saw this already.
Thank you.
So my guide is right about this one. Maybe I just read the wrong Rancunas.
I've been writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about?
Told me about a pink alligator who met a bird.
Oh, right. The pink alligator and the bird became friends, right?
Right.
This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy. They started going to the river every day, and the alligator would listen to the little birds sing.
I think it was every Sunday, actually.
But the pink alligator still had trouble hunting because of his color. He was so terribly easy to spot, and his prey always had plenty of time to escape. Eventually, he became so hungry that he grew dizzy. And one afternoon, he accidentally ate the bird as it slept in his mouth.
Should I be? Is that a threat?
Of course, he immediately realized what he'd done. He drank swamp water to vomit his friend back up. But he was too late. The bird was already dead. After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending yet.
You wanted a hopeful story, didn't you? Sounds depressing.
Oh, is it really that dark? For me, it's hard to tell.
What do you mean it's hard to tell?
The words I use come from my own life. I don't really have a point of reference.
Well, I imagine that,
But I see. So, this is depressing for others.
eating your friends is not really a happy thing.
You know, when I mentioned I was writing a diary, that was a lie. I was writing my will.
I mean, honestly, you probably should.
I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. For now, though, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't very good, but it contains some things that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I'd like you to be the first to read it. Meeting you is why I started writing it, you know?
Kamiki is looking deep into my eyes, but the relationship is stronger. Very good.
I've been trying to come up with a good ending, but I just can't decide.
Well, if you can't realize what you wrote was very sad and depressing, then I'm probably gonna need to proofread it.
I'm running out of time.
It'll be fine.
I've got to go now, but I hope to see you again.
Alright, it's Kamiki went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
I feel like I need to do something to fix that probably bad social link I did with Fuka. I mean, everyone wants to do something. So it applies to sports tournaments as well. When a person is made aware that the next match will be their last one, there are two types of responses. One, they get nervous and stiffen up, preventing them from displaying their true capabilities. And two, they get even more fired up. Let me say, I'm the second type. Sometimes I even get fired up while I'm just training. Point is, the more you train, the more you'll clearly recognize when victory is within your grasp. Fantastic. What do we do today? Yeah, I think I guess it's the way to go. Because hopefully we can... Yes. Let's go.
Yes.
Begin making my way to the rooftop with maximum efficiency.
It appears they are growing well. Hip hip hooray, as they say.
As they say.
The ladybug has grown into a fine adult as well.
It's only been a few days. Actually, that makes sense, actually.
I believe this is mission complete. Well done.
We aren't growing bugs here. It's thanks to your help.
I tried to do everything in my power. I'm glad I was of service. The ladybug put in a lot of work as well. We thank you for your service. I've realized something, tending these plants alongside you.
And that is?
I've made many new discoveries beside these planters.
True enough.
Everyone is doing the best they can to make their way in the world. That goes for the plants, and the pests, and the ladybug too, and you as well.
Indeed.
I may be a machine, but I also want to do the best I can. I will do my best to make my way in the world, just like everyone else. That is my new goal from now on.
Nice. I won't let you beat me.
I am impressed. I hadn't expected a competition here.
Nor did I until I saw that I got them.
My motivation is fully charged, as they say.
As they say. Seems to have found a new purpose through tending the plants. And that is... nice. That's actually really good.
Naturally, I will still continue to look after them at full throttle.
Fantastic.
Let's get started right away.
Just a universal physical boost, not even Pierce boost or anything? That's really good.
Once again, our mission has concluded without incident today. Let's head back now.
Alright. Should be done soon, right? Stayed up a bit too late last night. Didn't expect Miss Teriyaki to pull such a legendary move in Mahjong last night. Never had that bad of luck before. So because of a month? Can't get over it. Who should I ask this one? You, Yuki. In most of Japan, October is considered the month without gods because they are not around. There's one region that instead calls it the month with gods, because that's where they all go. Do you know which one it is? Izumo.
Exactly.
Yes. It makes there's no point in me answering these right, but it helps my ego. All the gods in Japan gather each year in Izumo to meet and forge relationships with one another. Be blessed with a loving relationship too, but first I need some money, and then to find love, and then to work hard. So I guess the first thing is, I need to go to Naganaki Shrine to pay my respects. Oh, it's too late already. Shoot. Answer correctly, everyone likes me. Fantastic. You have new dialogue. Treatpay seems to sleep a great deal, so be conserving energy to remain prepared for combat. Quite an interesting tactic. Indeed. It's not here today. Who do we have? Fuka or Yukari? Yukari probably won't rank up, will she? Getting home? Yeah, I didn't think so. Should I do Yukari then? Well, like I said, we should probably just commit to finishing Fuka, and then we'll do Yukari. I want to finish Social Links. If I can't do all of them, I want to finish as many as I can. So I don't want to leave a bunch of them at like rank 8 or something, and try to jungle 4 at once. Okay, that's good. Probably could have been a bit more patient and did the shrine on a filler day. But I need foresight for that, and I'm not that far. Soon a full moon, yeah, it's very close. Preparing for the final battle, I'm ready to deploy to Tartarus at any time. Dog.
I have a suggestion.
Koromaru appears to be both motivated and prepared as well. Fantastic. Hello, Amada? May sound like a strange question, but I just have to know. Am I being helpful? Of course.
That's great.
Glad to hear that. I want my mom and Aragaki to be proud of me. Don't you worry.
By the way,
That's a little strange to ask this now, but do you have a reason why you're fighting? I already answered you. Why did the game tell me you had unique dialogue? Let's do our best. How about you? The Lord Morale, due to Aragaki's departure, has been quite concerning. Everyone seems to be cherishing their lives much more than they did before. Aragaki's departure seems to have helped everyone grow and mature. Is it just the plants that level up? Oh. Or start room to see if something I want to do. Would you like to join me? I'll think about it.
I see.
Very well. Probably do that if you're gonna get a new thing. So it's just hang out with them, probably. No reason not to. What are you gonna get? I'm going to guess agility and evasion buff. Please and thank you.
Thank you.
I'll start the preparation.
Today, I'd like to make a snack food that would pair well with tea. And that said, I'm not terribly well versed in the art of cuisine.
Just make whatever you want.
I'm hoping to make some simple karumeyaki. Did your teachers ever show you how to make it?
Yes. Probably.
Excellent. Then I don't need to explain.
Fantastic.
All right, let's get started. Temperature control is key. We want to turn off the heat right before it hits 130 degrees Celsius.
It's a shame I only know Fahrenheit.
Oh, we should keep things moving. Let's put the sugar in the ladle first.
If you say so. Put Karameyaki with Matsuru. Fantastic.
What a nostalgic flavor. It may not require hours in the kitchen, and the taste isn't particularly complex.
Well, that doesn't mean bad.
But I'm quite fond of these. And more than anything, it's nice that we can make it ourselves. You know, when I saw this for the first time, I thought it was like magic. I've tried making it myself a number of times, but I ended up burning it on every attempt.
I think Makota's getting to you.
I guess you could call it a bittersweet memory. But I didn't give up. I continued practicing.
Good on ya.
And that's finally led to our success today. What do you think?
That's so inspiring.
Hearing you say that makes me glad to have shared it.
Failure is the key to success.
Back home, there were plenty of opportunities to host formal dinners and tea parties, but I never considered it particularly admirable to have someone else prepare the extravagant dishes. Doing the cooking myself also allows me to talk with you like this. And isn't that sort of familiarity the key to understanding each other better?
Definitely.
I think this might have been what I was missing. Instead of complaining about being difficult to approach, I needed to create an opportunity for change.
By cooking this nostalgic dish, Matsuru seems to have learned something new about herself. It would be pretty weird if she got the accuracy and evasion buff. Raises critical rate on foes with ailments. Right, that's her thing.
It's fascinating the kind of things you learn by simply inviting someone over for tea. Thank you. I hope we can talk again like this sometime. Oh, right. I had a favor to ask.
By all means.
Still some sugar and baking soda left. Do you think you could help me make another batch?
Definitely.
It keeps for a long time. This could be a good chance to make some for the others.
After making Karameyaki with Matsuru, I went back to my room. Are we gonna get another call from Elizabeth? I'd hate to do it now. And then she calls me the next day. Hear people talking.
You know what?
It's just me, or there are more people coming down with apathy syndrome lately.
Yep.
My friend's brother's friend got it too. Starting to scare me. It's on the news every day now. Did you see the special program they ran? Apparently, Nostradamus predicted all that this would happen. Huh. Alright. Junpei's dialogue. Just standing here, we seem like regular students, huh? No one would ever guess we fight shadows. Okay, sure, dude. Got Haraga, Babe. I still have Temperance, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Okay. I guess this could be a filler day where I could have gone to the shrine with Fuka. Or for Fuka, I should say. But doesn't matter. Are you departing from home, or will you come to the home economics room? Let's go to the fashion club. Times like these, I must sew. Let's continue where we left off.
I think I am done for today. Could we go somewhere to eat after this?
Sure thing. I haven't pulled out the right answers yet. Okay, sure.
Merci. That means a lot to me. There is something I need to talk to you about.
By all means.
Hello. Where do I begin? I'm afraid I might have to go back home soon.
Why is that?
The only reason I was able to come here was because of my aunt.
It's not like your aunt was keeping you here, though.
But my uncle did not agree with the decision. Get home now. Maintenant. Is he my uncle or the mafia? If I do return home, back to my uncle, I might never come back to Japan again.
Just stay in Japan.
Do you mean it? I would love to stay.
Land of the Rising Sun and all that.
I want to dedicate my life to learning everything about Japan. Except, it does not matter what I say to him. I cannot afford to live here without my uncle's help.
Yeah, that is an
I have
issue.
gotten to know you well.
Well, I've offered this solution to a couple people. I have 1.5 million yen. I'm sure I can fund you getting some food and stuff.
I cannot simply say, until we meet again, and leave you like this.
Sure, trouble's on his mind, feel bringing closer. Well, fortunately for you, my good man, you have 5 more ranks in the social link, so you're not leaving anytime
It's
soon.
almost time to say, until we meet again.
But you just said you can't.
Then I'll see you at the club sometime.
Parted ways with Bay and went back to the dorm. Fantastic.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Hey, Mitsuru. Come to think of it, the crops I grew, yes, should check on them. I wonder, could I get an extra thing out of Fuka if I go to the plants with her? So it just looks like doing these, like, smiley face things will give them some personality buff. Kind of different now, same as before. You said that before.
Hey, not bad.
Sir? Seas will most likely be disbanded after the final battle. So many memories of my time in Seas, both good and bad. What about you? Would you say you enjoyed participating in the Seas overall? Yes.
Thank you.
Glad. I hope you always remember the good times we shared together. Sure thing. Probably gonna hang out with Fuka. Yes. I should save again. Paranoia and all that. Can I help you? What you're doing? Rooftop planner's doing? Quality stuff. Opening again. I think I've done it with you once. And if my count is right, we need to do it 3 times. Although I think I did it twice with Shinji, so it might just be a different number for each person. Although considering it was Shinji, they might have lowered the amount so that, you know. Nice. Plants. This one. 11-6. Okay. Let's go with Fuka. Right? There's nothing else to do, I think. Yeah. Fuka time. I was considering going to Tartarus. I think I should wait a little bit longer. That'd be great. Is that the rooftop time?
Huh? There are white spots on the leaves here.
Well, that's not good. I think.
I think I've seen something like this in a book at the library. It might be a common disease in vegetables and flowers. What do we do? What if the plants die?
How did the book say to fix it? They're doomed.
Oh, right. If we take care of it now, it might not be a problem. From what I can tell, the It doesn't look too serious yet. What did the book say?
If you don't remember, we can go back and get it.
Just need to cut off the white parts and... That's right! Vinegar! It said to put some diluted vinegar on the affected areas. I'll go get some from downstairs.
You do that. Tend to the rooftop planar Safuka.
I think that's about everything we can do. We've picked up the fallen leaves, and the air circulation is good now too. Everything should be fine now. All that's left is to trust they can recover.
Have faith in the plants. Look like it'll be a big harvest.
Thank you for today. I wouldn't have been able to save the plans if you hadn't been here. I'm still a little worried, but please let me help out again sometime.
Sure thing. Uh-oh. This can only mean good things. Oh, right. It's you.
Good evening.
I forgot you do this. You give me a 1 week, like, warning.
It'll be a full moon again in just another week.
Right.
Finally. This will be the 12th ordeal. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
I can't tell if time's been at a crawl or flying on by. But either way, a lot's happened, hasn't it? It's a bit soon to be reminiscing, though. How about I come see you once it's over? Be careful now.
Be careful. I mean, they're hyping this thing up to be the final boss, so probably should be difficult. Unless it's a fake-out final boss, where they make it really easy, and it's like the real boss is actually Takia. What do we do? Oh, lots of stuff. Yukari, Odagiri, Hirako. Looks like we're doing... I should buy some plant stuff before anything else. I keep forgetting to. Have some new items stock, golden tomato sprouts. They grew to be very yum yum. Okay. Whatever you say. Ensures vitality. I mean, it's probably just better. These, no. I mean, these are good. I'll take this many. Same here, I'll take this many. That's probably more than I'll ever need for the rest of the game. Okay. Now we do Yukari. Hello.
Hey there.
Looking back by yourself, I'll come with you. Ah, that's a shame. Gotta do it anyway. Shahai doesn't exist. And then what happened? Like my bond with Yukari is stronger than when we spend together. Okay. Almost dark, head back to the dorm. Oh, that thing. I forgot about it. Pumpkin mask, Halloween candy.
Welcome back.
Hey, Junpei. What do they do? What does pumpkin mask do? Magic 5 and dark boost. Ooh. That's very good. In fact... Well, actually, okay, never mind. It'd only be good on me then if I have a dark persona, but I don't. What does the... I didn't check the Halloween candy. It probably gives like 5 HP, right? Where is it? 20 HP. Okay, so it's a decent way to heal out of combat. In combat, basically worthless. I think we're gonna hang out with Sonata tonight. Can I help you? Let's talk. Mission was a success, but the lost numbers haven't gone down at all. They're almost done soon. Peace returns to the city and need to prepare for the last battle.
Yes.
Morale seems to be high. Yes, it's very good. I'll be looking forward to celebrating our victory. Okay. No matter how much you prepare for something, doing it for real is always a little nerve-wracking, isn't it? How about you, Yuki? Do you feel nervous in the slightest? I'm fine. No wonder you're the leader. Can't help but feel uneasy whenever I think about the Dark Hour disappearing. Don't you worry about it.
By the way,
I think Koro knows that this next operation will be our last. I think he does.
right?
So do I. Koro's really smart, and they say animals have good instincts. That they do. Koromaru's freaking awesome, dude. He's not afraid of fighting shadows, even though he's so small. Alright, next shadow we take down is dedicated to Koromaru. Absolutely, dude. Where is he? There he is. I've done it with you twice, so you might... that's a shame.
I see.
Guess it's a different amount for each person. Or maybe it's like a social link where you have to pick the right options. Should I do Tartarus tonight? You know what? I'll do it. I'll cook with Sonata tonight. And if Elizabeth... And tomorrow, I'm going to do Tartarus, assuming everyone is available. Let's do it. Let's get to it.
I recently expanded my outdoor exercise regimen, and I wanted to boost my nutrition and match.
Fantastic.
So I got some pork liver today because it's supposed to be rich in iron. But I don't think it'll taste like much if I just boil it like usual. That's why I'm gonna try cooking a pork liver stir fry. I already looked up how to make it. Think you can help out?
Sure thing. You bet.
Good to hear. You like this dish too?
Indeed.
I've already cleaned the meat ahead of time.
Pork is always good.
All that's left is to cook the liver, then stir the chives, and bean sprouts in. And that should be it.
Sounds easy enough.
Wow, this is great! I guess it was a good thing I took the time for all that prep. They say a boxing match is decided before the bell even rings. Maybe this is kind of the same thing.
Maybe.
Sorry. Obviously, this wouldn't have been possible without your help.
That's not true. I just made it easier.
To learn. But it's hard to make time for it with all my training and stuff. Maybe if I attach weights to the pan when I'm flipping, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Please don't do that. That's a recipe for getting food everywhere and burning your face. I'm really expecting Elizabeth to call me again, but...
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Class is now in session. Salamander Soil Glue Hen. Actually, I should go over the invocation later. Misturimi's feeling under the weather again, so I'll be replacing her today. Something about autumn that makes people overstuff themselves. Make sure you keep at least one eye on your intake. But this is ultimately to your benefit, thanks to the lesson I prepared for you today, all about summoning magic. This magic has been used throughout history to summon both angels and demons into our realm. But first, what is summoning magic exactly? It's when a magician conjures a pre-existing spiritual presence. At times, they are also able to control the presence for their own goals. Such as with shamanism, spiritual summoning can be found throughout recorded history in a number of different cultures. Even today, widely seen in books, movies, video games, and whatnot. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe-Faust was instrumental in the popularization of summoning magic. Plenty more examples of summoning magic I'd like to cover, but we only have so much time. So I suppose I could power through a few of them at least. Let's see, John Dee and Edward Kelly collaborated in Europe to summon an angel in the 16th century. Later in the 19th century, the magician Eliphas Levi, see you again, summoned a spirit named Apollonius. Following in his footsteps to a degree was Aleister Crowley, who summoned Aiwass, his own guardian angel in the 20th century. What else? Some Neoplatonist traditions engaged on the practice of theurgy focused on summoning guiding spirits called demons. In Haitian Vodou, the Ongans, male priests can summon spirits called Iowa, of which are said to be over 1,000. As for Japan, in an esoteric form of Buddhism called Vajrayana, there are rituals that effectively function as summoning spells. By performing one of these rituals, practitioners attempt to invoke Buddha within themselves for assistance in real-world actions such as healing. To go on and on, there are countless examples of summoning magic in this world. The point is, after studying summoning in its many forms long enough, you begin to see a pattern. Once magic circle spells and like were established as necessary to summoning rituals, they grew more and more common, just as... Yeah, stay awake.
So, continuing on.
But you should bear in mind, summoning isn't only used for deities and powerful beings, it can be used to invoke common spirits as well. Take the Seance, for example, or the Ouija board. Now, these rituals are comparatively easy to perform, but thus can be very tempting, but, as I've told you many times already, do not try this at home. It can very well result in unpleasantness. Alright, that's it. Force myself to stay awake and listen. I think this guy's a little crazy. Is he actually talking about actual stuff? Or is it completely made up? I haven't heard any of those names. Sorry, I was just thinking. Defeated the shadows so if I can continue to attend school. Who knows? Hikari, Hiraga. Yeah, that's it. Yuki, jumping my Polonian today, wanna join me? If I have to do filler hangouts with her already at like rank 3 or 4, this is gonna take forever to rank up. Let's go. Sooner you wanted to stop by, maybe we could get some tea first and go shopping after. Maybe.
Let's see. I'd like to stop by the drugstore before we head home. Do you mind? It'll just be a little longer.
Sure thing.
Hang on. I've got a phone call.
I can tell.
Oh.
Well, that's not good. The music cut out.
Hello? Yeah? What? So, get to the point already. Huh? That's not funny.
Excuse
What?
me?
How do you think that would make Dad feel?
So you're talking to your mother then?
Fine. Do whatever you want. Just don't call me again. Sorry.
You good?
Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
No problem.
You know who I was on the phone with, right?
Yeah, I can figure.
Yeah. It was my mom. She says she wants to get remarried. I don't really care if she wants to get married again. What I can't stand is how she chose to live her life. Running away from things, jumping from guy to guy. I don't think that's fair to my dad.
True enough. Seems pretty upset. Probably at least stood by her side until she calmed down.
Sorry. I'm okay now.
No, you're okay to be upset.
Really, thanks. I'll never be like her. I'll never give up standing on my own 2 feet. Running away from your problems by clinging on to others is the worst thing you can do. I've decided I'll make it through on my own.
Well, it is okay to ask for
I'll
help.
show her that I can be happy that way.
You don't have to exclusively be lone wolf. Show her innermost feelings. Understand her a little better. Very good. We're just gonna take a while to rank you up if I need to do filler hangouts in between rank for 3.
Thanks for listening. For some reason, I feel like I can tell you anything.
That's because you
Let's
can.
head back now. I'll do the rest of my shopping some other day.
Lift the mom back to the dorm. Elizabeth didn't call me. Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, Amada. Full moon will be on November the 3rd. 5 more days. Right. I probably should go tonight.
Excuse me.
Seems that Kuramaru was able to sense the change in everyone's demeanor as well. Battle against the Shadows is coming to an end. Seems that the time has come to avenge his former owner in the upcoming operation. Right. Fuka's not around. Been many opportunities left to go to Tartarus. Makes sense if I beefed up my own training so I can take full advantage of each Tartarus visit. Alright, I'm going to start planning it out now. Is she on the 2nd floor or do I have to wait for... There you are. Can I help you? What's everyone's status? Everyone can go. Fantastic. Let me save. And we'll go to Tartarus for a little while. Meet in the usual place. Let the others know. See you there. All right.
Oh, yes.
May I have a moment of your time? Tartarus appears to have a special little guest. Yeah, there's a cat around. 154. Okay. This team is fine. Let's make sure our equipment is up to date. Right. Invigorate. That's good. That's fine. So can I get something a bit better, though? I don't think I have Ice Boost on you. I do, actually. I have it on... Well, you have it. Magic Evasion. Versus Anti-Fire Master. With this, she has no weaknesses for the first 3 turns, which is nice, because that's how long most fights last. So I think I want to keep it. The 30 SP boost is nice. Regen 3 is good. Okay, we're fine. 154. Let's do it. Person nearby must be 146.
I hope to be of service today.
Well, if it's 146, I can jump a bit lower then. Yeah, 146. Okay. We'll see who exactly I should be saving once we find them. Ryohei, I think their name was. I think that's the lady in the Hierophant social link, right?
There's no room for carelessness. Stay alert.
I think I'm gonna ignore most of the shadows, except for the stronger ones. Might go into a door if we see any.
There's a shadow.
Yeah, I know. Not gonna ignore those. Let me through. Thank you. Okay. Now we move on.
Excellent.
Oh, it was Maiko. Aren't you supposed to be gone? You're supposed to be far away, aren't you? Reservoir can see you all but barely. Yeah, it's fine. This changes basically nothing.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Let's see. Treasure chest this way. That guy didn't even see me. Oh, right, because it's dark. Makes sense. Growth 2, that's decent. It's like an XP tree.
We found the stairs. Let's go.
No, we have to save the child. Thought that was a... There you are.
Someone's over there.
Are these only... Are these only social links that have maxed? I don't think anyone would anything would change if I didn't save her, right? I mean, obviously I'm going to because I'm a good person. Maybe I wouldn't be able to get the level 10 persona. That would make sense.
Yes.
Okay, now I can move on. Unless someone would like to stop me. I don't think so. I wonder if the Reaper can get blinded. Ooh, a door. Where is that door? Probably this way. There's more stuff over here. There it is. Let's get this chest and then we'll go over that way.
I never would have expected a nest of shadows to look like this.
Sure. I agree, I guess.
It's a treasure chest.
Break you. Break you. Go this way.
Another one of those doors.
Hello.
Let's do this.
We're the opponents. Are you ready? As I'll ever be. I'm not worried, but we do get some nice stuff by beating these guys. Gives slightly more XP than normal. Afflicted with freeze. Very good. Probably should have used Deathbound or something, right? If I wait for Mitsuru, I can get another all-out attack. There we go. Fantastic. Give me... Yes.
Oh, hello.
Alright. Emerald and Nihilor. Lovely. Oh, you didn't even give me the option to head back. Usually you do. That's okay, I would have said yes anyway, so I forgive you. Okay. Nothing on this floor, so we just move on. Wait, is that a strong guy? Yes. I see you.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Time to fight you. Might prove to be a difficult fight. Yeah, sure. You think I'm afraid? Nah. It's only a tank. Why should I be afraid of a tank? Okay, it does tank very well, to be fair. Get him. Almost gotcha.
This will do the trick.
No, just Brock.
Activating. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
How much damage does this do? Just curious.
Revising tactical approach.
Well, that doesn't help.
Damage inflicted.
Ow. Rude. Hey, don't die on me here, okay? I want the outlet attack. Thank you. You're the best. Can I get the other additional thing? Yes. And bunny. It'd be nice to get to 65, but I doubt that without any bosses or anything. Just this one. Evade ice. That's decent.
That was a spectacular finish.
We should heal, I guess, shouldn't we? There we go. It's been a while since I upgraded her, but
Best to stay on your toes here.
anything, just this chest and then we're done.
There's a treasure chest.
Thanks to Invigorate, I could
Shadow.
probably
What will you do?
go through Tartarus for a while.
Shadow. What will you do?
Usually I like going until I'm just out of SP, but that doesn't seem to be a valid option further into the game. Ooh. This reminds me, I should have done like a rarity fortune or something. We're already here, so it's not that big a deal. Would have made for slightly better expedition, though. I'll remember next time. I hope I will, at least. Yeah, I can pick 3, so just... And then 2 plain. Fantastic. 21,000. Very good.
That certainly went well.
The door was over this way. Alright. You probably won't be that big of an issue, will you? I doubt it.
Leader.
Going all out, as you should. Take him out. I don't think we ever found your weakness. I think we just hit you really hard before you were able to fight back. Inflicted with shock.
They've been shocked. They're wide open.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Still setting up.
You might be weak to strike, so let's get Siegfried in here. Where are you? There you are. How do you feel about this? Oh.
What is optimal?
Pierce, then. Nice. I don't know if that was a random crit or a boosted one from shock. I know status ailments can help you with that. But who knows? We only just got here and we're already halfway to Arcana Burst. That's amazing.
Oh, hello.
Yoink. Yoink. Okay. It was 156 that had the cat, right? Just remembered about that thing. It's 150 something, might be 151. Who knows? Just this chest and then we're done.
It's a treasure chest.
Indeed it is. Fantastic perception there, Mitsuru. Ooh, another one.
Great.
Where do you think you are? This way.
I'm only average when it comes to swordplay, so I hadn't expected my skills to serve me well here.
Probably one of the better people, aside from Shinji and Akiko, right? Well, I guess is literally min-maxed in order to beat Shadows.
It'd be great if we can defeat it. I'm still setting up.
So I guess it
It'll take a little more
makes
time.
some sense.
Well executed. He's down. Well executed.
Fantastic. Money, XP, and you. Get rid of you. Getting the higher level temperance for free is nice. It makes for excellent fusion fodder if nothing else. Which reminds me,
That was excellent leadership.
I need to try to get lovers if I can to boost fusion. Just this way directly. Ooh, chest this way.
It's one of those chests.
Indeed. Joink. And now we go this way.
There's a treasure chest.
Out of my way.
I'm
at a time.
Take that. And that's... I don't have any source of dark, so we're just gonna crit you. Like so. There we go. I don't think I have any source of dark. I might have it on Makoto somewhere. But I did get rid of a lot of personas. So I don't know. Growth is fine. I take that. And XP.
Does it look like we'll be needing a 10 cap?
Very good. Soul Chain is fine.
Good. It's one of those chests.
Chest 2. And chest 3. Very good. Anything else? Nope, just the next floor. Well, I should take these out. Come on, there we go. Is there another one? Yes. The stairs should be this way. And this way, yes. Was it 51 or 56 that had the cat? Okay, so it's very high. But there's a cat soon that I need. Well, I don't need, but I should get. And then after that, I'll find a teleporter and go a bit higher.
All right, let's continue exploring.
Pardon me.
I saw a celebrity at Polonia Mall. He was the executive producer of a TV shopping program that airs on Sundays.
I wonder who that can be. Emerald, lovely. Very short floor. Did I miss anything? Oh.
So this is where the...
What do you mean this is where the stairs were? I could see it from the start of the last one. Of the entrance.
Oh, there's a treasure chest!
Chest should be...
They say you can't fight on an empty stomach. But hunger can also sharpen your senses.
In a way, that's true, yeah. Don't be too hungry, though.
There's a chest. I try opening it?
Indeed I do. Indeed I do.
Shadow detected nearby.
Indeed.
Shadow sighted. Initializing combat mode.
We're fine.
It's a treasure chest.
Lots of breakable stuff here. More emeralds. So much breakable stuff. Not that purple chest we saw when entering, though, but we'll find that in due time. Come on. Break it. There we go. And then there was no more. Fair enough. Only one way to go. And that is this way. Here's the chest we saw before.
Hey, that looks like a rare chest.
Fantastic. Attack mirror. Definitely gonna use that. Definitely. Stairs should be this direction as well.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
Nah, they're not worth it. I mean, I probably should fight them. But I'm not going to. It was 54. The big thing could be a person. Well, somehow I don't think that's true. Strong guy. Very good. Looks like it might claw me. It's kitty in a place like this. Need to protect it. Come back to the entrance. No.
Yes. I've got this.
You got this, Amada.
That's great.
Maybe it's a thank you gift. Lovely.
Yes.
Keep the kitty safe. Okay. We'll go into the next teleporter then.
I am picking up powerful reading.
And then we'll go look for the actual human enemies. Not enemies, human damsels in distress. Very good. Future Scar. Let me get Dionysus in here. Use this. We almost gotcha. If I had the attack up card, you'd probably be dead. The all-out attack up card. Now we just wait for Sonata's turn. You feel like striving this, my man? Ah, that's a shame. Gonna get shuffle time anyway? Yes. Maximum SP, sure. XP, and money. Groovy.
Target eliminated.
Enemy spotted.
No, this guy wants to pick a fight with me, huh? You're a brave one.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Let's fix that.
Good work, Sonata-senpai knocked an enemy down.
Tsuru, if you would.
This will do the trick.
Take him down. Fantastic. XP, get more XP, and Invigorate 2 is good.
Crushing victory.
Oh, you level, cool. Oh, you have growth, right? Meteorama's nice.
That was excellent leadership.
Even if I already have
Keep up the good work.
most of my Persona's healing skills, because I keep giving them to everyone, because I forget that I haven't gotten rid of them. It's fine. That's it, okay.
Stairs located.
59. Okay. Not too far away. I think Elizabeth told me there were...
Waste any more time here, or he'll just laugh at me.
Probably would. Elizabeth told me there were 2 people that needed rescuing. But I don't remember if she said there were 2 people including or in addition to Maiko. We'll find out, I suppose. I think it was including Maiko. Wasn't paying full attention to the wording. You should be easy enough.
Let's do this.
Are you prepared? As I'll ever be.
Leader.
Thin range, commencing battle.
Another day on the job.
This'll be no problem at all.
Weak to ice. Okay. We'll just try to crit then. Oh, that's scary. Thank you, Homunculus. I only have so many of you, but... Glad you do work while you have it. I should give everyone outfits. Have something different to look at while I spam all-out attack the entire game. Get him, sir. This should get you. Fantastic. Gonna get the lovers. Hope this is permanent. Get White Rider, sure. Strength, which is a shame. Do I have any duplicate? No. We'll just get rid of you then. Thought it'd be helpful, but it wasn't. Nice leveling virtue. I need to get rid of you a while ago. I've had you for a bit too long, although you are my best source of light, I'm pretty sure. You are also pretty good for lightning, but I've got Dionysus for that. Who I also should probably get rid of soon. If they work, I suppose. Falling through that trap and ended up with a Kumara, though. Let's give everyone a new outfit. Swimsuit. Let's not have the swimsuits. Don't have anything else, though. Nothing else new, I should say. Is this good? Yeah, sure. What's everyone else gonna wear? Akiko? Haven't seen you in the tuxedo, I'm pretty sure. How about you? Let's ignore the paid outfit and the sexy armor, whatever that is. Summer garb, sure. That's new. Oh, doesn't matter what you were. Okay. How do we look? Fantastic. Okay. You. Time to go down. Let's crit. Thank you. And then I'll get you once we get to Makoto's turn, who I believe goes next. That is Mitsuru. Okay. Take this. And this should get you. Fantastic. There's lovers. And you're new. And big money. Star. Okay. I wonder if this is any good. Because it's really good when they use it against me. Just get rid of you. Get rid of the lower level star for the higher level star. And now... get some pretty cool stuff. Got like 12,000 yen there. Groovy.
That certainly went well.
We don't see that kind of chest up.
I know. Power and sense, lovely. Anything else? No.
A shadow. What will you do?
We will ignore it. Its life shall be spared today.
Could it be?
Greedy Shadow. Ooh, let's hope I get this one. I hope it's not random, but I can't see what other logic it would be. Amato was able to point it out before.
I think.
Can you guys do that again? That'd be great. Went right. Right. And then... okay. And then left. Left is always right. Come on. Okay, one more try. Left again. Seeing far we come, we have to catch up to it. This is the last one. Left is always right. I believe in me. Come on. Let's go. I did it. Your ass is grass. And I'm the lawnmower. We don't know what you're weak to, so we're just gonna give ourselves an attack buff, probably.
Hear me. Please help them.
That was a new animation, I think. Okay, sure. Just hit you with everything we got. And if you're weak to it, fantastic. That does a lot of damage. Are you weak to it? You were. 6,000 damage. I think that's my high score. Shuffle time? Let's go. Money. XP. And level you up. That's a lot. Okay. 40,000. Marakukaja.
Persona has a new power.
Concentrate is huge. Let's get rid of... I don't want to get rid of these, because they're like... they come in handy. I guess Ice Break. Okay. What does Marakunda do? Lowers all foes' defense. Okay. Concentrate's huge. Amazing. Greedy Shadow defeated. Nice job. Managed to recover the treasure it was hoarding too. Lovely.
Wonderful.
Mission successful. That was a good workout experience. You're a robot. You don't get to work out. I now have full grasp of this floor's layout thanks to chasing it down. Guide you to the stairs. That's 2 to 2 in getting the Greedy Shadows, I'm pretty sure. Did I miss anything? There's a strong guy.
That's one strong shadow. What's the plan?
Hit it really hard. That's what Shinji would want.
The enemy looks tough.
You're weak to wind. Do I have one? As a Theurgy? No. So let's just hit you with this. Fantastic. Oh, you're down. That means this is gonna hurt, right? Dizzy? Yes. Did decent damage. And this is really gonna hurt. Okay, didn't do as much as I would have liked, but we did get him. And we got shuffle time. You'll love to see it. Masuku Kajo, that's evasion and accuracy, right? Don't care for that. Now everyone's getting levels.
Let's be on our way.
That reminds me. I hope I get... Yeah, there's a lot of strong guys. I hope I get the clock thing to boost Junpei Yukari again. It's fine.
What to do?
Well, the enemy.
Let's go.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Just hit you really hard. I get to do a before and after. Okay, it does like an extra 80 damage. Same here. Yeah, that does like double damage. Very good.
We have seized victory. Let us proceed.
This guy's gonna try to fight me, isn't he? I didn't realize he was angry. Meteorama's nice. Oh right, deletes him if you open a chest near him. I forgot about that. What floor was the guy we were supposed to be finding?
Found the stairs.
There he is. Getting rid of a person. Let's go secure them right away. Someone here.
We're doing well. Let's keep up the pace.
You don't need to tell me twice. Fleeting Sutra.
Treasure chest identified.
Nice. See over here? No.
Shadow detected nearby.
Over here. Yes.
Life signs detected.
Hello, you. One of the people who went missing. Someone come get him for me. You already got one person today, I didn't. Okay, sure. Overachieving. Good for you. Don't sense any more people. Okay. At the next teleporter,
Object of value located.
I'll end stream. Because we're running out of time today.
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
Next teleporter should be soon enough anyway.
Stairs located. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Found it. Magic mirror, lovely.
I saw one of those 2D fighting games the other day. The character's footwork was incredibly realistic.
Nice. Which game was it? Street Fighter? Tekken? Ooh, a strong guy. King of Fighters, Fatal Fury.
What will you do?
I don't know anything about them, so I have no guess. Crit. Ah, that's a shame. Wins them. Fantastic. Can I crit again? Or at all? Please? That's a shame. Alright.
No shadows detected. Now then, resuming exploration.
Looks like we can only get all-out attacks on those guys if I manage to crit with Akihiko. Which is fine. Don't really need shuffle time with them anyway.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
I do wonder.
Initializing combat mode.
That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is.
In fact, I should use that. I wonder. Out of curiosity, just to humble myself, I think I should fight the Reaper, you know? Lover's card, right. Let's do a save, because I know I'm gonna get my ass beat. But let's just try to get the Reaper. Oh. That's annoying. Can't just say no to that. I'll go beat this thing up, go to the teleport. Another strong guy, too.
Let's get the jump on that shadow. Hit him hard and fast.
Special. Take it down if you can. I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Let's do it. Caesar!
Nice. These guys were to dark, right? And fire. I can do fire. Don't know about dark. Oh, I've got you. To one, so yeah, no. And I got you. This does a little bit less SP, so it's okay. Money, XP, and heal us. Even though we probably had max health. I guess had a little bit less than max because she was using some of her skills.
Good teamwork, everyone.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go fight this strong guy. And then go back to the teleporter. And then I'll fight the Reaper. Just uses Gyrodine, and everyone else tries to crit. That's how this goes. Please? No. Yeah, you do that. Okay. No shovel time, that's fine. And you're leveling up fairly quickly.
Who's next?
Where's the teleporter again? This way. There's a wall over there. So we have to take the longer routes. Yeah.
That teleporter can take us to the...
Now we save again. Continue from there. Don't summon any more strong guys. Okay, before I see anything, I'm not even gonna look as much as I want to, in case there's any more strong guys or greedy shadow or something, or treasure shadow. We're just gonna sit here and wait for the Reaper. We got 2 Irigis, which is nice. We have our strongest team, I'm pretty sure. Do I have Auto Taru or something? Or Tarukaja? Do I have Auto Matarukaja? Doesn't look like it. We'll swap to you to get my attack boost. Okay. Now, we wait. It should only take like 3-4 minutes. If it was like anything from before. So we'll see. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. It is nice to know exactly how long you have before the Reaper shows up. Because there are times where I feel like I've been on the floor a bit too long. You know? Be nice to know exactly how long I have. Even if it's... I'm not timing it or anything, but even if it's a... got a decent internal timer, I like to believe. Granted, with Persona, with shadow fights and everything, I don't know if that resets or takes down the timer. And even if it doesn't, keeping track of time while not actively measuring, but it pausing for several minutes at a time. Not great. It's taking longer than I thought. Unless it happens in the next 30 seconds or something. I should have tried to fight the Reaper while I had Shinji. Granted, if I had known he was going to go down permanently, I probably would have. Very patient Reaper.
Leader, something dangerous is approaching.
There we go. Any second now. At least it gives you a warning. I always forget about that. Where it tells you, like, hey, you need to pick up the pace a bit. I do remember very early on in the game, he showed up instantly.
We've stayed here for too long.
Alright, where are you? You're over here. There you are.
Fall back at once.
Let's see if I can get this advantage. Alright, let's do this. Just you watch. I'll beat this guy's ass. It's probably not weak to anything, but we'll find out. Oh wow, we're not doing anything. 200. Okay. Take him down. Probably should have done the Siegfried 1 second crit. Probably immune to down, right? Don't try to concentrate, he's gonna one-shot us. Freeze. Damn it. Raise our defense. You fool. You thought I was weak to that? No. Okay, that's scary. You get 3 attacks? No, that's not fair. Get 4 attacks? What?
I'll take care of this.
Alright, get up. You die when I say you die. Granted, it was said that to Shinji as well. You don't resist anything. You have slash amp and crit rate amp. Okay. This has the best chance.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
Confuse. Put any status on you will help us immensely. Ah, that's a shame.
What is optimal?
Wow, okay. I mean, I've survived longer than I did before. Oh, that's a shame. Oh no, I guess... Okay. Man, you hate Mitsuru. Get back up, Mitsuru. Brave Blade again. Boosted damage, crit damage. Ah, that's... Lower your defense. Heat Riser's probably still active, so it just cancels out. Yeah. Raise our defense. Attack reverted, very good. Probably just gonna use it again though, aren't you? Am I weak to it still? No, okay. That... Vile Assault. Oh, you're dead in half. Yeah. Tarafu, that's confusion, right? Uh-oh. Okay, you just didn't do anything. Crit. Damn it.
This will be effective.
Okay, what it... Okay, I guess... Primal Force. Okay, sure. God's Hand. Oh, that's scary. That's gonna kill. Okay, I guess not.
Here we go.
Let's fix that. This is a good decision. Do any damage? You know, she's actually doing pretty well, all things considered. Oh, that's not good. Fixed fear for everyone.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Can pick up Mitsuru. And then we'll do an AoE heal if I can.
The time is right.
Thank you very much.
Okay. If you keep attacking Aegis, we'll be fine. Oh, that was probably why, the defense boost. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Sure. Stop doing that. Okay, that went mostly fine.
This should help.
I can't go on the offense at all, I'm too busy recovering. Brave Blade. I should be using Charge, honestly.
Shall I move to strike?
If he uses
I've already scanned this one.
Agidine, can I crit him at all, honestly? Lower your defense. Okay, I thought that was a crit for a second. Don't hit. Ah, dodge. Damn it. Uh-oh. That doesn't make a difference, honestly. Well, it kinda does with the Punkumulus. Ow. Get back up, Mitsuru. Stop dying. He's fine. Damn it. Can I freeze? Freezing would be great. Damn it. Regen 3 is doing very well. Uh-oh.
I'm burnt out.
Bufudine. Ah, shit. He's weak to ice? Since when? Very good.
I need to get out.
What to do?
Do I have... I thought I had... Sama Recarm, which would fix everything, but... Well, actually, Mi Patra would. Where was it? To wind? Well, you don't use wind very much. Oh, wait, no. I only need one person, so it's fine. Oh, wait, you're using a dark one-shot. I don't need that in my life. Let's use this. Fix Mitsuru. And then we revive Sonata. I guess you're fine. Oh, that's scary. That's almighty. Okay. Oh, that's also scary. It's more almighty. Alrighty then. Note to self. Still not strong enough for the Reaper. Return to title screen, I guess. I'll just reload a save. Because that's what I did. I just wanted to see. I did better. I just got one shot the first time I tried to fight him. But... Shinji's in the background. I'll be back Friday. That's the end of this stream. I hope to see you then. Where we're not going to get killed by the Reaper. We're just going to avoid him. I'll try to You know what? I think I'm going to finish off all the Tartar stuff off stream tomorrow, maybe, or later today, so that I don't have to do any Tartar stuff on stream, because that's just boring to watch, I'm sure. Regardless, see you later.